Sorry, did you just get attacker or defender? What did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
3? Okay, do you want to pick... we're taking these sides, but...
Yeah, I'm just
cool.
taking the side.
Cool. So you got first drop then.
Okay.
Oh, what do you want to put? Do you want to put anything in reserves?
Yes, I'm reserving my Venator.
Venator, cool. I'm going to reserve 3 squads, maybe 4 squads of Ripper Swarms, 1 squad of Sky Slashers, and all the GSC, and the 2 Lictors.
Gotcha. Also, did the range of Hive Guard change at all? Or is it
No,
still
36.
Still 36.
They're 5 points cheaper.
I haven't played him in so long.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, guys, you want to do a quick intro to the stream?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Mike's there. Okay.
Mike is
Mike
there.
is right there. Camera.
Oh,
We've got a
camera.
couple. We've got one. They can see both of you right now, right there.
Okay, perfect.
Really?
Hey, everybody. This is Mitch.
All right, howdy. Welcome to the stream number 2 for Hammer Out Cancer. We are so glad that you are joining us, as this is a fantastic opportunity to get to play a little bit of 40K and also raise some money for a fantastic cause. So if you have not donated already, you really want to do that right now because the first raffle drawing is going to happen very soon. So donate your $30 per ticket. Do it now.
Get in early.
Right here, we're going to be doing a quick game for y'all. Nice little opening game. I am playing Forces of the Hive Mind
Versus Custodes.
The lists should all be available to you. Peter will hopefully be in the chat to direct you to them if you are not able to find them so easily. But I'm playing a whole bunch of crap. He's playing a whole bunch of...
I'm playing very little crap.
a very small amount of crap. It should be a good time. We are playing Mission 21, Surround and Destroy.
Oh, yeah.
It's... Is that what it is, right?
Yeah, I didn't
20,
look. I didn't look at the mission.
Surround and Destroy. It's a take and hold primary, and the secondary is terrible, so we're not taking it.
You want to bring down the volume just a touch?
For sure. 4 secondaries. We're both taking Engage. We're both taking Scramblers. Then I've taken While We Stand, We Fight.
And I have taken Grind Them Down.
Fantastic. All right. So you got Defenders. You got first drop.
Yes.
And then I will follow quick. You don't have anything that infiltrates, right?
No.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Was it 3 sword and boards?
Oh wait, let me double check that I'm deploying. Yeah, I might be outside my deployment zone if I do that. That box is deceptive.
Sounds good. Is that just a squad of the 4 sword and board boys?
Yeah, 3 sword and boards.
3 sword and boards. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down this squad of 3 Sky Slashers right up on the line. And they got flashed. They're not scared of this.
One thing I didn't check is this: once you hold, is this a you persistently hold, or is this you need to continue to hold?
Nope, nothing fancy on this mission. There's so you walk away, it's gone.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so my second drop will just be.
Cool. What's the range on the pistols and the swords?
It's 12, I believe.
12? Fantastic. And those are they pistol or are they assault?
They're pistol.
Oh, dang it, I've already broken a Sky Slasher. We're not even 2 minutes in.
That's
Such is life of Sky Slashers. Cool, so I'm going to drop a squad over here.
okay. Yeah. Right there.
Cool, I'm going to drop 3 Rippers right over here.
Okay, 1 dreadnought.
Cool. So much stuff.
I wonder if you're going to underdrop me.
It's entirely possible. I do only have more troop choices than you have choices total.
Yes.
So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to drop these guys over here on the light cover.
Okay. This guy, he is a
Another sword and board boy.
he is another sword and board dreadnought. He's a beat boop. I am a dreadnought.
Brilliant. Love it. Gonna drop 3 more Rippers over here.
And he is also the other dreadnought.
Okie dokie. I wonder what flank you intend to focus. I'm gonna go ahead and drop 3 more Rippers down the middle over here.
think these guys fit behind the line. Looks like it. Okay.
Cool. I've got one 5-man squad of Rippers, and they're going to come chill back here.
Okay. These two models deploy as a unit and then are independent.
Sounds good. Oh, what does the not sister one do?
Okay, so he's a normal shield captain, except his spear is +1 stronger.
Cool.
And he gets a once per game reroll of a wound, hit, or damage, I believe it is. I can verify.
He's a shield captain. That's all.
Shield captain
Sounds
with
good.
like 1 extra rule.
But don't worry about the rule. Just keep it going.
I've only got 1 drop left.
We'll drop it.
Oh, did
I
you
just
already?
threw it on- I
Oh,
just
okay,
threw it on
gotcha.
the Rippers, yeah. Now, the Sporocysts do natively infiltrate, so I could try and get fancy with them,
Okay.
but I'm not going to, because they have to stay 3 inches off of terrain.
Oh.
SGW for that. Just the bases, not the edge of the model. But that really limits my options in here, and I don't think I really want to put a guy right here.
No, that's probably not the best spot. For it.
They're not particularly durable. They're T6 12 wounds, 4 up armor, 5 up invuln. So they will go down if you ask them particularly politely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 5 more squads. Or sorry, I put 4 in reserve, so I'll put 1 more on the table.
Also, the dreadnoughts are natively -1 to hit, -1 damage.
Oh, then they have a -1 to hit as well. That's
Yeah.
nice. Okay, well, there goes the high guard plan.
Okay, I am technically your guys' student.
Yo.
You're all over. You're all over. You got nothing over here?
No, I've got 1 unit.
You only. I can't see just on the table. So darn tall. Makes sense to me. Okie dokie. And so you said 2 shots apiece on the pistols?
Yes, pistol 2.
Cool.
At 401.
Yeah, that sounds good. See, I want to put the hive guard over here because it's such a secure position, but then they're going to die, so we're not going to do that.
Please put them there.
I'm going to put them over here because you have no long range firepower to speak of.
A bike.
Okay, cool. That's fine. If you want to fire over,
The Venator are 18-inch pistols.
Okay, that's something. But you're also deep striking,
Yes.
so I'm not crazy concerned. Let me think about this for a sec. I got 36 inches of range. Certainly shoot them, and then let me see. Oh gosh, I am just not quite tall enough for this table. You're over to that corner right there. Oh yeah, thanks for let's keep the do-si-do going.
Yep.
Am I roughly over the guy there?
You are over the shield cat guys, but not the bike.
Yeah, I don't care about the bike. I just want to be over the squad.
Yes, you are over them.
So we gotta move up a little bit to nail that all down. These forces models are the most annoying thing to use ever. Cool. So that'll work for now. They're not particularly quick. Does the bike have the missiles or the?
Bolter.
Perfect. Okay. Cool. I will drop my 3-man squad of Biowars also back here because they're 72 inch range. I think 60, but either way, like.
I played an old 18 Biovore list that,
Oh yeah.
that missed on purpose every turn.
Oh, that's the plan, man.
Just move. These all move 1 micron.
You'll love to see it. And then the 2 solos will come chill out over here.
I was playing a guy who was playing knights.
Oh.
Didn't get to move.
That's cruel. Okay. I assume you're gonna bust down this. Oh, the other thing about these guys, it's not gonna come up this game because they're so far back. But they, if they're in synapse, they are synapse.
Okay,
They're like a little Wi-Fi repeater like that.
gotcha. How many wounds are they and what's their toughness? I've never played against
12
them.
wounds, toughness 6, 4 up armor, 5 up invuln.
Okay.
So he's gonna go there. Catalyst is gonna be over here. Onslaught is gonna be up here. You gotta do a lot, okay? Don't paralyze like twice and then immediately die.
Please do.
That would be annoying. Sorry, one moment. Okay. With the mustache out of the mouth, I think we are good to go.
Okay.
What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I got 4 more squads of Rippers in reserve. Squad Sky Slashers, 2x5 Acolytes, 2 Lictors, and a Thingamajig. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I've got way more than that on the table. Alrighty. Roll off for the one that counts.
Yeah.
And no decision making anymore.
I mean,
so
it's basically flip a coin
exactly. Let's see what's going on.
now. 6.
I'm going second.
Okay, let's do it. Hey, let's have a lot of fun.
Best of luck.
Okay. Now that I
I will for now.
Oh, right. Start a command, I gain a command point.
Makes sense.
So I'll be at 9. And since this is, basically for what this event would call a friendly game, I'm just kind of going to talk through what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Gonna push hard, I think, down this side and bring the pain where I can and force you to deal with them. So how long have you been playing 40K?
I have been playing for about 10 years now, but I've only been in the comp scene for about 4.
Sure.
Yourself?
I started the day 8th came out.
Fantastic day to get going, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna advance that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
So, he is going an additional 2.
Zoom.
Yeah, go buddy. Advancing the next dreadnought, the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
It's going an additional 5. 14.
Looks good.
Okay, and
Very imposing. How many wounds on those guys?
9.
9. All right.
They finally changed them from 10.
They're not characters though, right?
No.
It's just that they don't have a table anymore.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Very nice.
And he's going.
Oh, that is the other thing to know, that these guys, in addition to the 5 of Invuln, Dermic Symbiosis also lets them fight up a bracket. So
Oh, perfect. Okay.
their weapon skill 5 attacks go away slightly slower than they otherwise might.
I'm just gonna put these guys behind the wall here.
Sounds good. Yeah, on top is probably better for both on stream and for me.
Yeah, lets people see what's going on a little better.
Oh, yeah. And we are playing these for anyone watching. These 4 are solid. This is solid. All of it's obscuring.
Yeah.
Difficult, 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 and the ruin kind, not the forest kind. So they're cover instead of dense.
Aaliyah will advance 5, so she's just going right up behind these guys. So she'll be there.
And you're Custodes, so you're all OPSEC. Does that include the dreads, or is that just...
No, it does not
Okay.
include the dreads. It does include the bites, though. The bite.
Okay, nice.
Other guy will advance, going +1.
And what, do you have access to heroic intervention-related shenanigans?
There is a warlord trait for it that I do not have. So
Sounds
no.
good to me.
So no, I don't.
Makes my life easier.
Yeah, right. Okay. Or no, the bite can stooping dive.
Of course,
Sorry.
yeah, stupid guy, yeah.
And these guys will...
That's what, 3 CP, you get to charge
3
on 2
CP for
dice.
1 bite. If you see... I'll be desperate if I'm doing that.
Yeah, I think the last time I got stooping dived, I had a single Sky Slasher with 1 wound survive the encounter. And that was not a very happy Custodes player.
No, I imagine he probably wasn't. That's... You generally want more value than that.
Mm-hmm.
Coherency. And then bike, I forget, does he move 12 or 14?
Oh, that's a great question. It's a race.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little out of practice just with how I've shut down everything's been.
For sure, man.
It's
He was 14.
14? Okay.
Another win for the GW app. So fast. Like the bike captain. But yeah. So have you not really gotten into TTS as much?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's not for everyone.
Yeah. Okay, so there's my movement. Everything.
Excuse me, guys.
Sure.
Sneaking past you.
I don't think I even have. Oh no, I suppose I can shoot his. That's not a character, is it?
Oh gosh, no.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, might as well.
So yeah, he'll take his 6 shots.
Sure. Oh, this is with the bike captain. Got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pull her away.
And I don't have any of those core or picking rules, so he's just.
Rules all around.
Any hit mods?
No.
Okay.
nothing going on.
I'll hit. So 5s?
Mhm. Yeah, T6.
T6? 4.
4, not too shabby. I've got just a 4 up armor save because you're no AP, right?
No, wait.
Cool. That looks like 2 successes to me.
Okay.
So he's knocking down to 10.
And that will conclude my shooting phase.
Alrighty, very exciting.
No charges.
Cool.
To you.
Did you want to drop a scrambler with someone in your DB?
Oh,
by
yes,
the way?
I'm sorry. I
Those
meant
guys?
to,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's total
those
sense.
guys meant to scramble, I'm sorry.
Figured as much. So you don't want to scramble down and not quite over the line for the engage points this turn, but I got a feeling you might be next turn.
Yes. This guy...
Does he need to get the back of his base over? He
Oh,
might-
it's holy, isn't it?
yeah, it's holy, yeah. So he's
Yeah.
about straddling the line.
Didn't quite make the advance.
Gotcha. He'll scooch up in a minute. Alright, so my turn then, I'm going to pick up a CP up to 8. This turn, I'm thinking that I'm going to try to get these 3 off of that objective because it's a massive amount of board control for me if that's not happening.
Yep.
Obviously, you'll get to deep strike before I can, which is somewhat annoying, but we'll do what we can to try to wall that off. I think I'm going to probably try to put the Sky Slashers maybe over here to zone out as much area as possible. Over here, this is fantastic for me because I've got Biovores and Sporocysts, so I've got no concern about being able to keep these Dreadnoughts from getting into my lines quite so soon. Obviously, they've got shooting attacks, so they'll be able to blow them away, but we'll slow them down as much as possible. I could also dedicate the Sky Slashers to that, but they, it's kind of tricky because I would love to put them over here, but they need the metabolic more. So where is, Dreadnoughts are up there? All right. I'm going to advance these Sky Slashers. If they roll a 2, they score me engage. They roll a 5, so they're going 17.
There you go.
It's like the entire reason they're in my army. Love them so much.
Nice.
So 17, actually, the question in my mind is, that looks like it gets the edge of my base right about there. And, yeah, broken wing already,
Oh, gosh.
as predicted. That does get me over. Cool. So I can pull this maneuver off, just to go like this.
Guys, you want to briefly go over your lists? Like, just talk about them as you're playing a little bit?
Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to find the repository for the lists, so we've got a guy in chat who'd like to know a little
Oh,
bit more.
sure.
No worries. You want to go first because your stuff's a little simpler and I'm the one moving
so
right now?
I have...
Before you start, I'm going to advance these guys as well. And they're going 16, and then I'm going to spend 1 CP to metabolic overdrive them. They take no mortal wounds, they're going 32.
Love it.
Zip, zip.
So my list is 3 of this Dreadnought, the Sword and Shield. He's got a 12-inch flamer. He's -1 to hit, -1 damage, 9 wounds, 6 plus D3 attacks for flat 3. Pretty good combat Dreadnought. A shield captain on bike with the captain commander to make him tougher. Valerian on the left for the Sisters of Silence stratagems from War of the Spider. And then 4 units of 3 Custodian Guards with Sword and Shield, and 1 unit of 5 Custodian Guard with Sword and Shield. It's basically just a list meant to be very hard to kill.
Sounds fantastic. I am playing a whole bunch of Tyranid garbage, but all on the table at once, so maybe it does something. I've got it's all Chronos, all the Tyranids are at least. So I've got a brigade, because brigades are cool. 3 Broodlords, 12 squads of Ripper Swarms, 1 of 5, 11 of 3. 6 Hive Guard, and 2 Lictors in reserve. 3 Biovores, solo Biovore. That's everybody in the brigade. And then in a fortification network, I've got 2 Sporocysts. Yes, I'm still playing them. I think they're really cool. And then I've got a patrol of 4 Armed Emperor GSC with a fully juiced Magus and 2x5 Flamer Acolytes. So, with that, I'll put a guy in this objective and get that quadrant. So I've got my full engage points this turn. Move both of these guys out here so that they can draw a little bit of line of sight down there to go for a smite on the big boy.
Okay.
And I'm going to make sure to keep him within 3 inches of a whole bunch of stuff. 2 different, both the monster and the squad of 3 that I don't think you'll have very good access to in order to keep them lookout served.
Yes.
And then this Biovore up here pressing into the very corner will hopefully be the closest. So we'll see if that works out. No promises. I am very scared of these Dreadnoughts. How fast do they move?
9.
They move 9. Cool. So if I'm not doing anything about it, this Dreadnought is here this turn. So we're going to have to do something about that.
I expect some move blocking out of this list.
That is the hope. There's definitely a world in which what I should actually do with these Sky Slashers is move them less far and do this and sacrifice a single engage point in order to definitely keep that guy in place in a way that's much better than whatever a Biovore could do. It'll also keep that guy in place. So I think we're going to go for that. We're going to sacrifice the single engage point because the move blocking is just more important, and that does take the primary from you away either way. And you said they're not heroicing. They don't have a shenanigans for
They
that.
do not.
You could, of course, go for the stooping dive. That would be a fun play.
There is also a 1 CP heroic intervention strat.
There is a 1 CP hero intervention strat for.
For Custodes?
Yes, for Custodes.
Really?
Cool. Well, that makes things way more complicated.
Um,
And that's on anybody?
I believe it is.
It's-
I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure Darren will chime in momentarily.
Yeah, Darren.
Fantastic.
Hit me with
I'll
the
figure
rules.
out what's going to happen over here as
Okay.
soon as we have that information.
Yeah,
Because this is definitely contingent on that working one way or the other.
Any unit for 1 CP.
Any unit for 1 CP. Cool. So in that case,
Okay, yeah, do your thing. I'm sorry I gave you bad information.
no worries.
Let's get the action cam moving.
In that case, I'm not going to do this
No.
because this is a terrible idea. Instead, they had 17 inches. They started right here. They got plenty of move, and they have fly, so they don't care about the terrain. To just bop over to here and get me that third engage point still.
Oh, you're pulling on
Yep, the wire has to come with me.
So we got
You
that.
got a friend.
So, yeah,
Oh, hi, friend.
Strain is going to watch.
And then 18 off of this guy. I got to think about it. Yeah, I don't think there's a world in which I'm getting a smite off onto him. So we're just going to live with that reality. Cool. That all looks good. I'm going to advance this light blue squad of Ripper Swarms. They're going 11. And they are swarms, so they don't care about no stinking ruin walls. Purple's going to advance. They're going 9. And they're just going to set up right here on the ground floor.
Okay.
They are going to set up an inch back so that you're not charging them through the wall over here. I don't know if there's been a ruling yet today. Peter, do you know if we're doing the no charge move blocky shenanigans?
I do not have a final answer yet, unfortunately.
Okay.
So I would say treat it as though you can be like touching the wall and fighting through.
Okay, that sounds
I
good
need
to
to
me.
get a final answer on that.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. To
Cool. Then that would work for things that could move through the wall and things that could not.
We would say only things that can move through the wall.
Cool. So
just to
dreadnoughts.
keep it clean.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
dreadnoughts are not charging here, but your Venatari could. Obviously not this turn, but like in the future. These guys are going to continue. These guys over here, we got this 5-man squad, are going to come probably over here to reinforce. I don't know. You don't have a ton of plink damage that I'm super concerned about. So I think we're just going to move onward. Yellow squad over here is going 4 because they're on the terrain. Plus 3 is 7. I'm just going to keep them on the terrain. I see no reason not to. This objective feels very safe, so I'm not super concerned about moving a bunch of stuff off of it. This squad is going 10. Just move up to here. That looks good to me. Hoggarder, of course, going to stay as still as possible. The Broodlord, he's going 14, which will bring him over to here. Maybe not quite that far. About there. Get him in a better position for next turn. Over here, I'm very scared of your dreadnoughts running at me screaming. So we will be putting up as much Spore Mine defense as possible over here. It won't be a ton, but it'll be a decent amount at least. Yeah. I would love to kill this guy this turn. What is he defensively?
He is T7, 9 wounds, -1 to hit, -1 damage.
-1 to hit. And the -1 to hit is in melee as well as shooting, or just shooting?
All the time.
All the time. Don't like that at all. Do you see where my 4th die went?
No,
Oh,
you
there
have one
it
right
is.
there.
So that's a little much to throw a Broodlord away for this early on. So
I'm
we're
sorry,
gonna-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Only -1 in melee.
Oh, only -1 in melee.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh wow, that changes a lot.
Yeah, it does change a lot.
Now I can start
That's
thinking
why I
about
confirm.
shooting him down. Okay, huh. Gotcha. Well, we'll hold off. Well, we gotta put some Spore Mines down. So that looks good to me. At the end of the movement phase, these guys are gonna spawn some Spore Mines. I left all my Spore Mines in the other room. I'll be right back.
For those of you watching on stream, you can see how much I've played this year, knowing about my own heroic intervention stratagem.
Yeah, Fraternity of Heroes it is called.
Yes, I found it. Yeah, I've got like 3 games with
Yeah.
Custodes this year.
And just for while we're setting up some Spore Mines and the like, if anyone hasn't done it already, go check out charityhammer.com. So just to this is a charity stream. We're donating half of the money we're collecting to Fred Hutch, and the other half to the family of Vince Price, who's a local here, who's battling cancer. It'd be really awesome if you guys could donate if you have the available money. We understand it's a tough year, but 100% of the money getting donated is going to charity. So we would really appreciate any donations people can offer. So be sure to check that out.
Alrighty, so we're getting the spore mines down. At the end of the movement phase, each of these guys spawns 3, wholly within 6 of themselves.
Okay.
So we're going to do this, and just ask you very politely to stay back.
And do they come out as individual units still?
That's a great question. So I've got 2 different kinds of spore mines today. I've got plastic ones and I've got metal ones.
Okay.
The plastic ones are going to come out of the sporocysts. They come out in 3s,
Okay.
and they are units of 3.
Okay.
The metal ones will all be solos, even from the unit of biovores, they still come out as solos. Okay, so with that, we can move on to our glorious psychic phase. Let's start over here. The Broodlord is going to cast Symbiostorm on his buddy Hive Guard. Goes off on an 8 + 1 is a 9. Not much you can do about that, I don't think.
No.
Cool. Oh yeah. So where is the gal that
She has an 18-inch bubble of -1 to cast.
Yep.
And then if you're in that bubble,
she can do the
I
3 up
can
to
have a
9?
chance to deny.
Cool. All right. Moving on over to here, we're gonna have this Broodlord. Oh, interesting. We'll have to do that. Okay. He's gonna cast Catalyst. Fails on a 5. Is that worth a command point to me? I do love keeping this darn thing alive, but I don't think you have a ton of ranged firepower to dump into it, so I think I'm just gonna live with that reality. This guy over here then is gonna smite, and that goes off on a boxcars.
Yes,
Cool.
it does.
So D3 to himself for 2. So he is down to 4. You're counting down. That's how we do this today.
Yeah, I usually
Fantastic.
or I show remaining wounds here.
Yeah. And then D6 mortal wounds to that big scary bot.
Okay.
Ah,
1.
I can't command point that.
And a 6 up against it.
Yep.
Nope.
That could have been huge. All right. End of the command phase. I'm going to spend 1. Oh, sorry. I'm going to spend 1 CP at the end of the command phase to let him cast a second power, which will be a second smite. Not the guy who smote, the guy who cast Catalyst. Oh no, sorry, I can't do that because I have to manifest a power to use that stratagem, and I failed to manifest a power.
Okay.
So I'm not going to use that stratagem. This guy's going to live. All right, so that's the psychic phase. Not the best psychic phase. It looked like it was going to be for a second there. But we're going to move on to the shooting phase. Starting off with our glorious Hive Guard, targeting the spooky, scary dudes back there. They've got 12 shots.
Are they under the influence of any auras, rerolls?
Yeah, they're rerolling 1s natively because they're Chronos.
Okay.
And they stood still.
How many shots are there for you?
12 shots.
12
total,
shots?
2 apiece.
Yeah, I'll spend 2 CP to give them no rerolls.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll go to 7.
All right. And we're coming on in. We've got 12 shots, hitting on 3s, no rerolling 1s, but still Symbiostorm. So 6s to hit are 2 hits.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. 2s misses. These 1s that don't get to reroll are tragic, but oh, sweet mama jama, that is 4 6s right there. So these 4 come right back into the mix, and we're getting a full 12 hits.
Okay.
I assume your toughness 5.
C5.
So strength 8, looking for 3. Let's cock that right there. Okay, that was very nice. We're, well, 1 over average. We're getting 9 of them right there.
Okay.
And these are AP2 ignoring light cover.
Okay. So, and this is light cover?
Yeah, the ruins are, sure, yeah.
Okay. So, ignoring cover, so they're going to be on they're 3 up info?
Yeah.
You said 9?
9 of them, yeah. And you'll have to do them 1 at a time with their D3 damage.
Gotcha. Okay. Takes it.
Would you like to command point that?
No.
Okay. D3 for 1.
Okay. Okay. 2 passes.
Cool.
3 passes.
Cool.
4 passes.
Very nice.
5 takes it.
Come on. 2 more, that'll finish him off.
That kills him. That was 5.
I think that was...
That was the 5th one.
yeah, it was the 5th one. You got 4
Okay,
more.
number 6 takes it.
For 1 again. Think about this. I will command point that.
Okay.
Just because I'm feeling juicy. Hey, there's a 3.
Okay. Okay, kills him. Okay.
And then you can take the last 3 all at once.
He's good.
Very nice. Okie dokie. With that, is it immediately or is it the end of the shooting phase that I fire twice? Always seem to forget.
Yeah, and
Haven't played Hive
and then with the change to addition, I couldn't tell you.
End of your shooting phase. Cool.
Okay.
So that's easy enough. Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Camera down. Oh boy, there's a box. It's cool.
Okay, camera is good. Zip
Yeah.
tie is not. We will replace that shortly.
We'll be fine.
Okay, jeez Louise. So sorry, camera friend. Okay.
That was not directed at anyone on Twitch.
Okay, cool. So, we'll hold off on that. You're outside of 9, so I'm not firing my spore nodes, but I will go ahead and start dumping out my my death spitters. I'm going to put all of them into the front guy, might as well.
Makes sense.
That's going to be 15 shots, but they are hitting on 5s. Here are my dice. 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hitting on 5s. No reroll 1s because fortifications can't have nice things. I'm seeing 2 hits.
Okay.
And 5s to wound. 1 wound, AP 1.
Is he? AP1?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that'll
Yep.
knock
Takes a
him
wound.
down to 7.
Yeah.
This guy over here has got line of sight on absolutely nobody, so that's fine. And now it's time for the fun part. Gonna fire these 3 biovores into their dreadnought.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to move them. Okay, so we're hitting on 4s then. Rerolling 1s. Cool, so that's gonna be 1 hit and 2 misses.
Okay.
Let's see what the 1 hit does. It does 1 mortal wound to him.
Okay.
Do you ignore mortals always or just in the
No,
psychic
it's
phase?
only in the psychic phase.
Oh, that's not fun. Cool. And then we got 2 lovely spore mines over here, which have to be set up outside of 3, so no heroic interventions for you. We'll set this guy up right over, and basically right down the line to maximize how far you're not allowed to move. And then this guy over here, you're on 16 mil bases?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe they're
I
60s.
think
I honestly couldn't tell you. I think they're 60s.
I've got an extra 60 up here. Oh. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Here's an extra
Oh,
60.
he does have a 6 up deal no pain that I should.
Oh, that's not
I'll
just.
roll that.
Oh, that's not just against mortals. That's against everything.
I'm gonna roll just the 3 wounds he's taken.
Sounds good.
No. Okay.
Alrighty, cool. So you got to be within 1 inch of him, and then 1 inch over here, staying outside of 3. Cool. So now there's no way for a 60 to fit through. Okie dokie. And then I've still got 2 solo biovores. We're gonna put. There's 1 person chilling over there.
1 person.
We're gonna put the first biovore into them, and again, none of the biovores move, so hitting on a 4. That's a hit.
Okay.
What happens? 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And the other biovore, I'm pretty happy with this degree of move blocking, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the other biovore into that one as well.
Okay.
On a 4.
2.
That's a miss.
Just what you're looking for.
Yeah. We got ourselves a lovely little spore mine to help out with the zoning against the Venatari. And that one did take 1 wound, is that what happened there?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so end of the shooting phase. I am going to spend 2 to double tap the Hive Guard. Shocker, I know.
Figures.
I am going to put. I really need that stinker dead. I should probably just put all of them into that individual. That would be plenty, but I want to be greedy.
Right.
I want to be. No. We're going to go ahead and put them all into the single
Okay.
over there as well. Because I rolled quite well last time around, and it's very possible you'll just make a bunch of 3 thimbles, and this game gets a lot easier if there's no one chilling over there. Does the thing last to the end of the phase?
So it targets my unit.
Uh-huh.
It lasts for the entire phase. Yeah.
Sounds good. So still hitting on 3s, still 6s or 2 hits, but still no reroll 1s. Oof. Bunch of 1s and 2s.
That was an unfortunate amount of 2s.
Such is life.
1, 2 there.
Oh yeah, that's 2 as well. So these 6s gem these. Very glad that I targeted everything into that 1.
Yeah.
We're going to wound on 3s then. Okay, it's going to be 4 wounds. Give me 4 3-up wounds.
Okay, buddy, show me your boss. He's gonna pass them all.
No! I needed that to not happen. Okay. Well, I think I've still got the zoning going on, so hopefully we'll be able to take him down next turn. And we'll see how it goes. So at the end of my turn, I did not drop a scrambler this turn. That was by design.
Okay, you don't want to.
There are no infantry units here that didn't do something important.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm going to pick up my 3 points for engage, as I did get into the 4 quadrants quite handily. And I think that will be the end of that.
Okay.
All right. It has been requested that people roll in a way that can be seen. We may be able to
Okay.
dice trade. So,
Okay.
now obviously that's a little bit complicated with you guys trying to stay isolated. So,
I've got my own dice tray if you want to keep them separate.
we'll just point a camera down right here, and see what we can do. See how that treats us. Right,
Okay.
right there, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
If it goes well, awesome. If it doesn't, oh well.
Sounds good. Alrighty. So at the end of that, I'll pick up my 3 for engage, and I think that's about everything. Over to your turn. You will pick up hold 1 for 5 primary, hold 2 for 10 primary, hold 3. Well, the 3 doesn't make a difference because it's not more.
Yeah. Oh.
But you'll pick up your 10 primary points.
Yep.
And
I will begin my movement phase.
yeah. Go right ahead.
Okay, so he's done a good job of move blocking, especially here. That's annoyingly good. But that's okay. We've got tricks. Well, not tricks, but
That's the wrong camera. Apologies, people.
yeah, we've got to deal with them. Take him to there. And they explode when you're within.
At the end of the charge phase, if you're within 3 inches.
If you're within 3, okay, that's what.
But of course, you can blast them quite handily.
Okay, so we're just going to get just outside 1 of that.
Sounds good.
Okay. It's for engage. You need to have your base.
Wholly. The unit has to be wholly within each of the quadrants.
Okay, so he'd be wholly within that quadrant now.
Totally. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You can, for reference point, the little white dots in the
Okay,
center of these should be
gotcha.
on the line.
Gotcha. Okay.
So is that the? Hold on. I am now realizing I never adjusted who was who. We just got blank things for names.
Oh, do you want score stuff to update?
Absolutely.
Okay, and then these, I want to make sure they're within 12 so that these guys get their pistol shots.
Absolutely.
No reason to just leave them sitting.
For sure.
Okay, so they've got plenty of movement. Okay. This guy's gonna scoot.
Alrighty.
The only thing that hasn't moved is my bike captain. And he is just going to bump up to there. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay, so there's my movement.
Looks good.
Psychic, I don't have one.
Ah.
Shooting, let's do the obvious stuff first. This guy's going to shoot into this 1 spore mine here.
Sure. You want to
Oh, yeah.
over here? Make
Yeah,
sure
let me
you-
just bring my dice over there.
Yeah, as well.
Sorry. So he has 2 shots hitting on 2s.
Sure.
Both hit.
Alrighty.
into T1.
One.
Okay, so 2s. 1.
That's all you needed. We've got
Let's
to
see if we can get the camera.
got to set
First
up safe.
shifting the camera, the glare on the dice is making them hard to read.
Okay, what do you want me
Just
to do?
like tilt it a little bit.
Let's see. We'll figure it out. I wouldn't worry about the dice tray until we.
Did you want to bring in your Venatori this turn, by the way? Just wanted to check that.
Yeah, I did.
Totally no, but you've
Fine.
done literally nothing of consequence. So
Okay.
go ahead and bring him in if you'd like.
So, can you leave that model there, though, so that I
Oh
know
yeah.
where I can...
He was about 9.5 inches off of the board edge. Or I could also tell you that he was.
Yeah. I moved a little, so he's probably about 4 from me, yeah.
Sounds good.
That's about right. Okay.
Here, I'm gonna try bringing the dice tray over here.
Sure.
With the camera and hope that the lighting issue isn't crippling.
Makes good sense.
Pardon me, Mr. Venatori. All right, here we go.
Um.
And camera on the move.
Is there? I don't know that there's a spot for you over here.
No, I don't think there is.
Cool.
I think if I want to bring him in, it's going to have to be here.
You got a spawn line right here.
Right. So if I'm... Yeah, you're right. That's not going to work. So I'm basically here. If I want to bring him in. So I could put him top floor there.
And I really would recommend bringing them in this turn because things
Yeah.
get really bad if you don't.
Yeah. And they are 3 wounds of base,
3 wounds a base.
which
Yeah,
is
there
just an awful fit for Venatari. So, yeah, let's do that then.
I bet I just shoved the camera around. And Tyler, what kind of scoring did you get done?
At the end of turn 1, I was up 3 points to 0.
Gotcha.
I don't know how often you want to update the score, but
That's fine.
Okay.
And that was off of
Engage.
secondary?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're outside 9 there.
That's good.
And...
So to be clear, the Venatori are on the top up floor. Because the sword and board guys are just there to see
Yes.
action on the ground floor.
Yes.
Okay, doke.
They're ground floor, they're top floor. I'm
Makes
just
sense.
trying to figure out if they're within 6 for rerolls. Looks like it.
Oh, sorry. These are 9 inches tall.
Oh, they are?
By declaration by Chuck.
Oh, okay. Then they're not within range for rerolls. But these guys will be
Yeah.
right on the wall for cover.
Very nice. Yeah. Chuck wants these 9 tall so that they can hide knights and stuff behind them. You can hide
Yeah.
Diamond Caron behind this, for example.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh, and the main overhead camera is doing all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh dear.
Hey guys. Okay.
Apologies, people.
So there's my strike. That's
Cool. All right. So you go ahead and you shoot. You kill that guy. I'll get him out of the way in just a minute. The dice is over there, so you can just go ahead and
Oh yeah. Okay.
keep rolling. Oh, you might want your dice back. Don't you?
Yeah. That's.
Over here.
I get to spend a lot of this game shooting spore mines.
Oh yeah, it's the most fun thing to do. Let me tell you, everyone loves it.
Yeah.
All the kids are doing it these days.
Oh god.
All the kids that play against me, at least.
Okay. So there's that. We'll put his shooting here.
Sure.
So it's going to be 2d6 flamers.
Alrighty.
5 shots.
You said strength 6.
6, 1, 1. Yes.
All right. 2's push wounds through.
So it's going to be 5.
Alrighty. That's gonna kill the dude and put a guy down to 1. I suppose I could take it. I could take his own guys. Is in cover first.
Yes.
We'll try to go for
Might as
6
well.
up save. And I make 1 of them. And I make 2 of them.
Nice.
And it was 5 in total, right?
Yes.
Oh gosh. And I make 3 of them.
Hey, there you go.
Okie dokie. So actually, you just put a guy down 2 wounds. I've got a feeling the Sky Slashers are still not long for this world, but they're slightly longer than
I
initially
hope they're
anticipated.
not long. If they're long for this world, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. You did say you have what, like 6 plus D3 attacks?
Yeah.
I think that'll make it quick.
These guys will shoot their 6 pistol shots. Everything okay, Peter?
Oh yeah, no, the camera's just being very finicky about its life right now.
Gotcha.
Is it still vaguely viewable? Should we keep playing?
Oh, it's totally viewable. It's just constantly refocusing itself.
Classic.
It's doing fun time camera things. There we go.
Okay, so
All right.
here are their 6 pistols hitting on 2s.
Who is this into?
Here
Those guys.
to
Oh,
the
sure, by all means.
I want a refund. 2 misses.
And it's
And
going to reboard in about 5 minutes.
they are T3. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds it is.
No AP.
Oh, sorry, I haven't taken these on the guy in cover. He does need to be the one who's taking wounds. These are no AP?
No AP.
Cool, so I'll take him on the guy in cover first. He's got a 5 up. I have to take it on him first. Off camera, but I make it. Okay. You finally got through on the 4 there. I was about to say that Sky Slasher Swarm seemed pretty immortal for a minute.
Yeah,
there.
he was doing the whole immortal Sky Slasher.
Yeah, well, he is, of course, the one with the physically broken wing. How appropriate.
Okay. And I have a tape measure.
In theory, I think this one might be right here.
I was going to ask you to hand it to me, but that's a bad choice.
Mm-hmm. Glad that yours is very easily marked up. My oh my, it seems to have disappeared. Add the herbs to the list of things we've tripped on today.
Oh, we'll be good.
There's so much stuff to run into. I'm sorry. What?
So you just fired those pistols and fired the gun. I got this straight on now. Yeah.
Okay, we'll fire the front 3 guys into that one spore mine there.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 2s,
Twos and
rolling
twos.
1s. I want a refund.
Can you roll a single 2+? Look at that. He's dead.
3 1s.
You tried. I appreciate the effort.
Alright, I have an idea.
Okay.
Those dice are super legible until they lay flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal some dice,
By all means.
and we're going to put this
Aha.
at an angle.
Very
and we're
clever.
going to see if that improves it.
Okay.
So let me know if that rolls well or awful or what.
We shall see.
Okay. And then those guys are not in range for anything.
Apologies for the science experiments, guys. We're trying to make it as best as possible.
Okay. That dreadnought will flamer those.
Sounds good.
I wish this was black. Or 9
I think they're dead.
Did that, Peter? Is that better?
So they need to roll towards the front.
You're off screen.
Unfortunately, your dice just glare super hard in the light.
Or... Sorry.
It's fine. I wouldn't sweat it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're dead. I pulled them.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
believe in your ability to roll 3 out of 9 2+.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh wait, that unit of 5, the 2, or since they're within or no, it's blocking, so their 4 shots will go into that.
Sounds good. Can you roll a 2+?
I can.
Hey, look at that.
However, I feel like I'll spend too much of this game doing that. Okay. We'll shoot the. So it's a total of 9 wounds there.
Yep.
Right? Forgot to gain my CP.
Of course.
We're gonna spend 1 CP to double shoot them.
Sounds good.
I forget if it's 1 or 2.
Good question. I'm gonna step off for a minute.
Sure.
Sip of
It
water.
is a 1 CP for. No, that's not it.
Go right ahead, Paul.
Yeah.
So are they shooting twice as much into the same unit? Do they get to put a shooting phase into each?
It doubles their amount of shots.
Okay.
So it's going to be 24 shots.
Are they all going into the slashers?
Yes.
Sounds good.
So I've only actually brought 22 dice.
Okay, well, reroll 2 of the ones then. Let's
Okay. So only, and then, okay, so there's be 1 more after all this.
all right. I believe in your ability to kill them here. What's your strength?
6.
Okay, so you have 2. 2 damage?
Yes, 2.
And they have some semblance of AP?
AP2.
That's the squad.
Okay. And that was the command point, so. Go down to 7. Okay. one dreadnought hasn't shot, but I don't think he has anything illegal unless. Is that 12?
Not to my base, not quite.
I can't even see if it's over my dreadnought. So.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, well, yeah.
Maybe.
I'm a little bit closer. I can see what's going on. 12 inches on my base. Looks
Nope,
like you're
just
about
out.
of here.
Okay. So he's not shooting. The bike will put his 6 shots there.
Keep it going.
They all hit.
Very nice.
5s. 3.
Very nice. Still no AP, so we've
Still
got
no.
4 saves.
What mission are you guys playing?
21.
21.
21.
And
Oh,
we're
there you
good.
go. That's what you needed. I like it.
This is supposed to be like the least durable army ever, but I'm just making all of my saves.
You are making the
Sounds
saves.
good to me. I couldn't kill the only thing I actually cared about killing, but I'm not dying either.
And that would be about a 10.
You're gonna get a 10-inch charge?
Might as well at least roll it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
You may end up kicking up to an 11 if you have to avoid the terrain, but
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get to there, cross the bridge when we
I
come
think
to
that's everything that can shoot a shot.
it. Okay.
Okay.
Charge the clock.
Charge a clock. So we'll go here.
Makes sense.
Needing probably about a 3.
I think that should do it.
That'll it. Basing. Other charges. Nope. There's nothing legal there, is there?
Not that it's both legal and makeable. Like you could declare this biowar with either of these. You'll just never be able to make it.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll just try the Hail Mary. It looks like in 10 or 11.
Yeah,
We'll measure it
something
and roll it.
big.
That's
Not
what we do.
6.
Okay, not 6.
Cool. Are you particularly attached to rolling this? Because I'm happy to just pull this.
No, I'm not particularly attached to rolling it.
You're how much damage?
It's 3 flat.
Yep, that'll kill.
Okay. So that's all my charges.
Alrighty.
And that's the end of my turn.
Sounds good. So at the end of your turn, you're going to pick up 2 points for engage on all fronts, and we'll keep tally for grinding them down. That turn, you killed 1 unit of Sky Slashers, 2 units of Sky Slashers. The Spore Mines don't count for objectives. And did you kill a third thing? I feel like you killed a third thing. Or was it just a bunch of
I think it was just a bunch of Spore Mines.
Just a bunch of Spore Mines and just a bunch of Sky
units,
Slashers. Alrighty. Cool. So at the end of that, then, you will pick up 2 secondary, and were you able to set down on a scrambler this turn? Was there a unit that didn't do anything that could have? I think basically everybody shot.
Yeah,
Get your scrappers later.
I'll have to do it later.
Cool. So you'll pick. So yeah, if Peter's got to bop out for a second there, I'm gonna write down the secondaries. You're gonna pick up 2, and for grinding them down, I'll tell you, you've got 2 killed so far. So we'll see if I can kill 2 back.
Yes.
Hopefully I can. If I can't.
Guys, I am heading to the other stream real quick.
Okey-dokey.
What was our final score tally?
Oh, in the middle of turn 1, I'm still at 3 points, and he's up to 13. Oh no, 12.
12. Okay, so 2 secondary, 10 primary.
That is correct.
Alright.
Okie dokie. I'm on 3, but that doesn't help me, so I'm just picking up 10 because I couldn't kill that gosh darn thingamadoot. So we're gonna make that go away this turn. That's for sure. If 12 Hive Guard couldn't do it first turn, you better be expecting they're gonna do it the second
I
time.
have a feeling they're going to.
They just might. Okay, cool. So this guy is currently. Oh, we said he was just outside of 12, right?
Yes.
Okie dokie. So that means if I set up wholly within 6, I'll be just outside of 6, so I'll have a 6-inch charge if I'm feeling feisty.
Yep.
So we'll think about that. I would love to trade in this Broodlord for him, but I've also got 2 smites anyway. I bet I can do 6 wounds to him. I've got Hive Guard to back that up if necessary. Over here, did you want to consolidate?
You're right. I should. Yeah, I didn't.
I think it might help you a lot here. There's no reason to keep your Dreadnought chilling that far back. Cool. So, yeah. Fortunately, this is going to be a nice lock-off point to put a Spore Mine.
That's
But, I mean, that's the nature of the game today. So we'll put more mines here, keep this as blocked up as possible, and this as well. Try to kill this Dreadnought. Might actually go for this Dreadnought instead, the more I think about it, depending on how the smites go. I mean, there's a world in which I get to go for both. This Broodlord is definitely going to get to smite this guy at the very least, so let's do the easy movement first. We'll just wobble over to here, stick his claw out, and go. That all looks good to me. I've got a million things coming in from Deep Strike this turn if I'm so inclined. I don't want to go get unpainted Ripper Swarms, so please kill some Ripper Swarms this turn.
Okay, gotcha.
But we're going to go ahead, and we could also, well, you do have your Heroic Strat, so I don't want to block with models if it's avoidable. So So I want someone on that objective to take it in addition to the fact that you won't have it, which sounds great. So these guys right here are going to advance. They're going 8. 8 inches puts them, right about, we're just going to move up to there. Get to that objective later. Deep strike onto it instead. Because one individual I'm not too concerned about you ospexing me off of a long way, up to 5 CP. Oh man, I'm going to run a CP this turn. That's scary. Okay. Purple squad up here is going to advance. They're going 8. And then the big old 5-man squad over here is going 8 as well. And they're very scared, so they're going to move over this way. We do actually need to get a decent number of bodies on the objective, as you are all OPSEC.
Yes.
Okay, these spore mines are going 3 plus 5 is 8.
Nice.
Gonna stay within an inch of the wall. Your guard over here, if you want to charge me. It's only like a 6 or 7, but also they're charging spore mines, which is pretty good for me. Broodlord is doing this while staying within 3 of the hive guard, so he will still be lookout sir sufficiently. My 4th die is going to betray. Okay. This all looks pretty good to me. I'm still. I think I'm going to move the boys this turn because I really need some move blocking to happen. I'm going to move the 3 and the 2. Just get them all moving. Yeah, pretty happy with both of these smites being upset up here. Hopefully we can make Catalyst happen this turn. Couldn't do it last time, but maybe this time. Yeah. These guys over here are going to advance. 6 minus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8. Just going to go places. I think I might try to kill the Venatari this turn if possible. At least put a big dent in them because they are by far your most mobile thing and the thing that cares the least about my glorious spore mines.
What is the AP on the?
On this,
Yeah.
AP1.
No,
on the high guard, AP2.
On the hybrid and
And ignores cover.
okay, yeah.
So you'll be at 4 up saves no matter, or you'll be at invulns no matter
Yeah.
who I'm targeting. Are they 4 up invulns or are they 3 up invulns?
4 ups.
4 ups. Okay, so that'll be decent. And they're just 3 wounds, right? Like
Yeah.
everybody else? Cool. Okie dokie. These rippers seem pretty safe, but they could be safer. That looks good. You got nothing else in reserve. You're all on the table. You're just running forward like a maniac. You'll love to see it. Okay. These rippers are going to scuttle around a little bit. These rippers move. Stay right where they're at, actually. They quite like that positioning. And I think that's going to be the end of my regular movement phase. Oh, how am I engaging this turn? I guess I'm not grabbing the 4th quadrant, and that's totally fine.
I'm sorry, I meant what was the strength on their shooting?
Oh, 8.
8, okay, absolutely. That was.
Yeah, so like I said, you're never going to need to use that stratagem, because I'm putting anybody on 3s
Yeah.
regardless. I guess you could use it on the dreadnoughts. They're
Yeah.
T7, right? So that'll knock them down to 4s?
Yeah.
That's annoying. Okay. Reserves, I'm going to bring in. I'm going to... the question is, like, is it even worth lying in wait right now to take that objective from you? Because it's not going to knock you down to less than 2. So it's not going to deny you any primary. And I think I'm going to kill you this turn.
If you don't kill me, I think other mistakes may
So I
have.
think they're not even going to lie in wait. These acolytes are just going to come in 9 inches away.
Okay.
Head over here. Yeah, if you could just do to the other side.
Yeah. Sorry.
No worries. See, they're just going to show up out of 9 over here. That looks good. And in fact, I'm a little worried about lines of sight. So we might as well do that as well. Cool. So now we'll be able to flame you and maybe get really lucky with that. That's an option. Other reserves, I don't feel super intense need to put a lot else on the table. I'm going to bring in one of my 4 squads of rippers. Just right back here on the objective, because I'm guessing there's not a real good spot. That's out. Oh, there might be a spot actually that's outside of 9 over there, and if there is, I would love to engage. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm just gonna be right where your dice are. Cool. So, 30-inch mark is right about here. So just stay on that side of it, staying outside. I don't see the building is 9 inches tall. See, this is a totally legit place to come hang out. So we'll do that, and that'll get us our 3rd engage point.
Sure.
4th quadrant. Okay. So we'll keep back in reserve the 3 squads of rippers. The 2nd squad of these guys. Oh, the Magus. The Magus might want to come on. I would love to slow somebody down, particularly ththose darn Venatarii. Also, just adding another smite to the battery. Might not be a bad idea. I could even slow this. Oh no, it's infantry only. The Venator or infantry?
Yeah, they're infantry.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a little silly here. And drop this guy down over here. Within 18, which I believe is the range that I need. Where are my spells? Hey, should be outside of 18 of the right things.
Yeah,
So this is 18-inch range. I have Undermined, Mass Hypnosis. I don't know if Mind Control or Mental Onslaught is on my list. Let me just check real quick. Because either way, I might cast it. This is Rippers and Spores. This is Magus, Mass Hypnosis, Undermined. Doesn't even say. Okay, I'm going to assume that I had Mind Control because that's what I told you. And also because that's, I think, worse for me in this situation here. Oh yeah, am I outside of 9 over there?
Oh yeah, you're good there. I was just checking 12 for a deny.
Oh yeah, totally. Cool. That's the one that works on if I target you with the spell?
Yes.
Cool. Alrighty. So, with that all said and done, we're going to move on to the end of the movement phase where I bring on...
Oh, sorry, when you manifest within 12, sorry.
Oh, so it's not locked to... Okay, that's interesting.
I just warned you it was the other way.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. Is there a way then to get outside of that 12? Yeah, because my 18...
Well, no, I'm talking from here.
Yeah, but I can do it. I'm wondering, am I roughly over her right there? Yeah, you got the better angle to show me what 12 looks like.
12 would be right there.
Cool. So I'll just come in over here then. Don't
There you
go
go.
on the objective. I'll keep it in 3 of this unit as well as that one, and I assume that keeps me within 18 of them. It doesn't quite. So you know what? I'm just going to have to let you have a chance at that deny. And I'm going to be... Actually, what about over here?
Should be good there.
That seems like
Because the Dreadnought doesn't work.
Okay, cool. And I mean, I guess technically they're like up there, but 18 is at the kink there, so I think that'll work.
Yeah, so how are we, if they're 9 inches tall, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. So like 9 inches is like to the top of this guy,
Okay,
basically.
gotcha.
So, and I also need to reach the bottom of his base.
Yeah.
So that'll work. Okay, so that works. Everybody's moved. We brought in some reserves. Oh, his buddy. He's got a buddy. Where's his buddy? Did I bring the buddy?
Okay.
Oh, I brought his buddy. Okay,
Yep.
good.
His friend, he's got friends.
Could have sworn I forgot. All right. So with that, we'll move into the psychic phase. Let's start off with... Cool, so I got him outside of 12 of everyone. You said it cannot go off the Dreadnought. It's got to be infantry.
Yeah, it's got to
You're
be
not within 12
infantry.
anyway. So let's start with the easy stuff. The Onslaught Broodlord is going to smite this guy.
Okay.
Hopefully he won't paralyze this time. He rolls a 10, not quite the 11, so D3 mortals onto this guy. Sorry, gotta get into the... For 2.
6s. Gonna take them both.
Very nice. He's down to 4. And then what's more valuable, the smite or the catalyst? We'll think about it. We'll come over to this guy, and he's going to smite that Dreadnought. +1. Goes off on an 8 + 1 is a 9. For 2.
Takes them both.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry, that was this
Yeah, that was into that Dreadnought there. And then he's going to cast Symbiostorm. Oh, go ahead. Warp Charge 6, he's got +1 to cast. Goes off on a 6 + 1 is a 7. That'll go on the Hive Guard again. So there, once again, Symbiostormed. You're at 4, knock you down to like 2. You can get me down to shooting you at strength 7, which is annoying. I really think a Biovore, though, can finish that off. So I do want to put all my guns into killing a Dreadnought if possible. I could also just keep killing Guard. I've only got 36 though, which I don't think gets me... Yeah, it gets me these Guard or the Venator. Oh, I'm going to shoot the Venatari. I'm not going to shoot that guy. So... Oh, sorry, I said I was going to put the Spore Mines. I didn't put the Spore Mines.
Oh,
I'm going to
yeah,
put this down now.
Yeah, go ahead.
So these 3 come out.
We both know it.
Yeah, we know what's going on. We know where they're going. They're going to go 6 off of this guy. And yes, they can count for Lookout, sir, which I find really funny.
Mine
It's a 3
can't.
unit.
It's funny, they can't count for anything.
Except
for that.
Just that. And then we'll also get 3 of the plastic ones coming off of this guy as well, in a shockingly familiar location.
Yeah, this is gonna be the story of the game. Is a lot of move blocking.
Alrighty, so that all looks good to me. So we did that. We did the psych. We didn't finish psych phase. We did these 2 casters. We got 2 left to go. Let's start off with the Magus, who is going to start off with the most exciting one, which is what is the most exciting one? Undermined or Massive Gnosis. We'll start with Massive Gnosis. Warp Charge 7 at +1 to cast, so I need a 6. That's going off
There
on
you
the
go.
left into a 12. That's going to go on the Venetarii, and that's going to make them only strikes last, Campfire Overwatch, and -1 to hit in all phases. Well, it is rated, yeah. So Hypnosis on them, and then Undermined is Warp Charge 8. I've got +1 to cast.
And what does this do?
This one is Charm Shells. Half move,
Oh.
advance, and charge.
And does it work on things with fly?
Yes, it just any infantry.
Okay.
I can, let me go ahead and check that for you just in case, because I know that
Most-
Joey likes to have fun little.
Most things with movement don't work on fly, so that would actually be really good.
Yeah, just infantry, so it does work on them.
Really?
Yeah. Warp Charge 8, and I've got +1 to cast, so I need 7.
The
There you go.
interior itself has been undermined.
So there's your undermining.
Okay.
They don't have a card for it, so I made one.
So what secondaries did folks pick?
We both took Engage, we both took Scramblers. I took While We Stand, and he took
Grind.
Grind 'em down.
Gotcha. Cool.
Alrighty, so that's 2, and then I'm going to use my Crouchling to once per game cast a 3rd power. I cast 2 because of the Cult Psyche, and that's just going to be a smite onto this guy.
Do it to me.
So we actually, yeah, I have to do all in the same places. So we cast a smite for a 5, we cast a smite for a 6, now we're casting for a 7, and we do a +1 to cast, so I need a 6 on the dice. That's a 6 on the dice.
6 on the dice.
So I'll do D3 for 1. That's a 3. Alright, so we'll knock him down to 6, better than nothing. And then we're going to go over to the last wizard, who... It becomes really easy to kill this guy if I go for the smite. The Catalyst feels really good, though. We're going to go for the Catalyst. Needs a 6. Goes
There you
off by 10. So that's a 5 up Feeling the Pain on my lovely Spore Assist.
Should put it on the spore mines.
Alrighty, so Catalyst over here. So that's all the Psychic Powers we got today. I could spend a CP to then smite as well, but I'm already smiting on a 5, a 6, a 7. That would need an 8 on the dice. I don't think that's worthwhile. Not worth a CP at least.
Starting to get kind of deep.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we moved all of the Biowars, so we'll see how that goes. Move on to the shooting phase. Start off with the stupid easy stuff. Hand Flamers into your friend over there.
Okay.
Let's pause real quick and do a score check, because I haven't done a score update a little bit. Any changes from the 12 to 3?
I mean, I've picked up 10 primary, but it's still the same turn.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
We're at the bottom of 2.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll wait till the turn ends and we'll update for it.
Will it? 5d6 auto hits. It's going to be 6, 12, 17. Whoops. Number 3 is 20.
Those are strength.
3. Oh, yeah, so sorry. You could make yourself -1 strength and make me wound on 6s if you'd like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I just don't see him making it,
Yeah.
even with it. Do they have any rerolls?
Nope. Here's 14, 15. I'll reroll 5 of these.
Sure.
I forgot that I was bringing some things that might need a couple of dice. So here's 15, and we're wounding on 5s. And we'll find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 failures. So now we're getting 1 success, 2 success, 3 success. That's only 200 math. And you got 3, 2 up saves, failed 2 of them, please.
There we go.
All good?
Happy camper.
Sounds good. Alrighty then. I could also still charge you, which would be quite juicy. We shall see, we shall see. Okay. So that happens. And then Biovores, Hive Guard, Spore Assists. So many things to shoot. Let's start with the Spore Assists, because they're pretty easy.
Okay.
Mainly because this one can't shoot anybody. But this one can, so we'll just dump all the shots into this guy again. 15 shots. These are still hitting on 5s, no losers.
Okay.
I'm seeing 1 hit, 2 hit, red hit, blue hit. And then we're wounding on 5s as well. And 2 wounds, AP 1, so you got a 3 up save.
There we go. 2, 3.
Oh no!
They're 2 damage each, right?
No, there's 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Remember how I said this Forest wasn't going to do anything with those Death Spitters? Apologies, I apparently lied.
Yes, you lied to me.
Brilliant. Well, that's all fine and dandy by my count.
Yeah, those are AP1, right?
Yeah, just AP 1. Strength 5 -1. We're going to go ahead and start firing off some Biovores. Let's start with the easy stuff. Single Biovore into this guy.
Come on, hit.
Hitting on a 5 because we moved.
Yes.
Hit. Oh, off the table. Does 1 mortal wound. You get a 6 of Feeling Pain.
Doesn't pass.
Alrighty. Second solo Biovore is going to go after the same target.
Please hit.
And this is also hitting on a 5. and misses. Brilliant.
Really wanted all your Biowars to hit.
You know what? I get move blocking or I get mortals, and I'm actually kind of happy with both. So just outside of 3, right up there. All right. So that'll keep you in place, at least for a moment. And yeah, that will keep you. Maybe you will have an 11-inch charge if you want to go for that.
More Hail Marys.
Yeah. Still got the squad of 3 who also did move. We're going to fire. I'm going to move these out of the way for a sec. We're going to fire the Hive Guard first, and I'm going to put all of them into the Venatari the first time around.
Okay.
Would you like to do any shenanigans?
Yes, I'm going to spend 1 CP for this unit. No rerolls against that unit.
No rerolls? Sounds good. So 12 Symbiostrom Hive Guard, but no Chronos rerolls. Oh. Well, that's 4 ones, 5 ones that I'm not rerolling. Cool, and no 6s. And then we will wound on 3s. That's pretty good, at least. So 6 wounds.
That's not a bad conversion.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is 6 4-ups.
Alright. Oh, you gotta do 1 at a time.
Alright.
D3 damage.
Okay. First one's good.
Yep.
Second one takes it.
For 1.
Okay.
Third one.
Third
Dice
one
can.
takes it.
Fails. For 2. Kills the guy.
Okay. 4.
You got 3 more.
There we go.
Cool.
Takes it.
Did that.
For 2.
Okay. Takes it.
Oh, man.
Kills him.
For, yeah, okay, kill him. And then last one.
Good.
Cool. Alright. So that's I'm pretty happy with that. Killing 2 of those guys. I could double tap and just finish them off. We'll do it at the end of the phase. This is interesting. I really want that guy dead. Really want him dead. How about... He's got 2 wounds.
He is at 2 wounds.
As much as I would love to start putting spore mines over here, I think I have to put spore mines over here. We're gonna put these 3 into this dreadnought.
I think that's the right choice.
Hitting on 5s, no rerolls, 1 hits for nothing,
Okay.
and then 2 spore mines, separate units.
The fact that they're separate units is what makes them so hard.
Oh yeah, it's nasty. Outside of 3, but wholly within 6. The intention there being that you're not slipping a 40 mil past me without coming within an inch. I guess you could run around, but at that point I'm pretty happy. And then this one, let me grab my spare 60. And say you must go this way. Something like that.
Okay.
Feels pretty good. And you're still outside of 9, so no spore-related shenanigans over there. We are going to fire a second time.
Okay.
And where are we going with the Hive Guard?
Okay.
And we're gonna put. Oh, man, I really want to just keep pounding these Venatari. I really like them not being here anymore. We're gonna go 2 and 4. 2 into these guys, 4 into those guys.
Okay.
I'll start off with the 2. They do have rerolls, right? That just.
They will have rerolls against
Okay,
this
cool.
target.
So here's Symbiostrom Hive Guard, getting rerolling 1s. Oh yeah.
Oh.
2. So 3 hits because the 6 and the 2 cancel.
Okay.
And then 3s. Give me 3 saves.
3 ups. I want to CP the 1. Yeah, I'll CP it.
Sure.
5 CP left.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a 3 up. Good.
Very nice. And then we got the other 4 going into the Venataria again. Still no Chronos. And once again, not crazy hot, but we did get a 6 this time, so we'll get this extra one. 5 hits. And then wounding on 3s for 4 more wounds. 4 more 4 saves. Keep doing 1 at a time.
Okay. Good. Good.
There's 2 of them.
Good.
Third one's good.
Good.
Hey, very nice. That is Custodes for you.
Yes, it is.
You get greedy, you get nothing. But I wouldn't admit it. Well, anyway, moving on. Cool, so that's the end of the shooting phase, by definition. We're going to go ahead and move on into the charge phase. I want to charge, but I shouldn't because you will overwatch and absolutely obliterate me, and then I will be sad. So we will leave that be for now. These guys over here will go for a Hail Mary charge. They are fly, so they don't care about the stinking... I think they're fly. Let me actually check.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Spore mines are fly. Okay, yeah. So we're not slowed by the terrain here, and we are, looks like just outside of 9 to me, so we'd have a 9-inch charge into him.
Looks good to me.
See if we can get it. No.
That's well, not quite.
A Valiant Tech. Oh, I forgot I have lifters in this list. I need to get scramblers at some point. Silly. Okay, well, we'll make that happen. I'm not crazy concerned. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and send these guys into...
And I'm going to spend 1 CP for Tangle Flip there.
Oh yeah, start charge phase. Yeah, go ahead.
So minus D6.
Yep.
Minus 2.
2. All right. So I'm going to go for the charge. I've got a 9-inch charge up to an 11-inch charge, and then +1 for Formed Emperor, so I'm back down to a 10-inch charge. Come on, big money! That is not sufficiently big money, and I'm down to 3 CP. I don't think that's worth one of my 3 CP. You will, unfortunately, get to live another day. I don't know. It's a pretty big deal. If I make her go away, even if I don't make her go away, if I get onto the objective and you don't kill all 5 of me, how many attacks do you have?
4, I believe?
4 is perfect. I will spend 1 CP to reroll that. Really fishing for that 10 there. Come on! Same thing.
Same thing.
Well, what are you gonna do? Cool. So that'll be the end of my turn. I'll pick up 10 primary and another. I got my 3. So another 3 engage-based secondaries. And I killed none units, so you will pick up 3 points for grind them down.
Yes.
Alright, so let's get that tallied in. So we're going to give Tyler an additional 3 on secondaries, bringing his secondary total to 6.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 on primary, so his total will be 16.
Mm-hmm.
Please correct me if I do any of that wrong.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, and then Harrison, you are going to pick up an additional 3 on secondaries, bringing your total up to 15.
Okay.
Alrighty, and top of the turn, you'll still pick up your 10 more primary.
Alright.
So can you just tell me, what did that psychic card do to them that for my movement?
So you half F your movement characteristics. So if you were 12
I moved
earlier?
12, yeah.
12, so you're now moving 6.
Okay.
And in addition, if you advance or charge, half the dice roll rounding up.
Okay. So they can still move 6.
Totally, yeah, they can still move 6. And they're still fly, so
Yeah.
like, their vertical distance is meaningless.
Yeah, let's see here. How do I want to do this? Well, let's start with movement. We gotta. Just outside an inch.
Mm-hmm.
Finally reached those.
Some spooky flame reaction going on.
So about to there.
I see, you dare challenge the root word.
And then about an 8 to get in if I want to do that.
Looks good to me.
We'll see. That's a lot of things have to go right.
Yeah. I'm a little skeptical of how far you may have to move there to get your whole base all the way around. Because like that goes really well for corner to corner on your left side, but
Right.
yeah, you might want to just break it down into 2 smaller moves, one of which this way and the second of which that way. Oh yeah, good thinking.
front of his base would basically go to there, going around.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh, that's magnetized.
Oh,
at
good.
least. But there are obviously closer targets, I believe.
Oh, for shooting, absolutely.
So, throw his flamer backwards or something.
Mm-hmm.
Those three are just going to go there and deploy scramblers.
Sounds good.
Okay, so there. Okay, so 6 off the front of his base if I want to get into you over here. Right
Looks good.
there. And there. And then these guys are
Sure.
they're base to base, but obviously
Mhm.
won't
Yeah,
sit
gotcha.
right there. So, do you recall if I gained a CP at the start of my turn?
I do not.
I don't either. If I can't recall, I can't.
Okie dokie.
And then these guys. What do I want to do with him?
Yeah, bring this guy's wounds with him.
Oh yeah.
Put you up here. Yeah, looks like it's still an 8 either way. Cool.
And this guy will just to there. And this Magus, when you say he's fully juiced, you mean?
So he's casting 2 per turn at +1 to cast.
Gotcha.
And has 3 spells instead of just 2.
Let me put that right there.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm struggling right now. Does that fit without being within an inch? Does that look good to you?
Oh, we got a way to measure. You have a 1 inch on your widget over there?
Yeah. Good there. Is that good? I can't quite see
Yeah,
that.
looks good to me.
Okay.
Cool.
If that's what I want. He would need a 7. Yeah, go get the Magus. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take that. And I have to come around to that side, sorry.
All good.
We'll go basically behind the building to them.
Pardon? What's going on?
He's moving basically around.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
behind
for
the
sure. Yeah,
building.
he's going to go find him to do that, no problem.
Okay, so I think that's all the movement I care about. Okay. Yeah, let's start cleaning up spore mines and then figuring out what to do after that. Okay, so only, oops. Let's see, how many of them? I think only 2 of the 5-man
Sure.
is within range.
Okie dokie.
Wait, did I move everything? Yeah, okay, sorry.
All good.
Okay, No psychic phase.
Mm-hmm.
So the 2 pistols there into those spore mines.
Mm-hmm.
The 3-man.
Yeah, of course.
Rerolling ones.
Good thing.
All hits.
Don't roll 2 ones. You didn't roll 2 ones.
There we go.
Pop, pop.
I should have declared the other.
Mm.
I didn't see him.
You can go ahead and fire him, that's fine.
Do you care?
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Okay, we'll put 3 into, or 2 into that one, 1 into that one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's 'cause it's one 5
yeah,
now.
for sure.
So here's the 2 into that one.
Sure.
Good. Good. And then the other one. Good.
Very nice.
Okay, so that unit is shot. Yeah, he could try to bomb a charge. So he'll fire his flamer at the spore mine.
Sure.
2d6 into
Yep.
1 mine.
Just don't roll snake eyes on your shots.
8.
Cool.
This guy into the spore cyst.
Sure.
11.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, and you said it's T7, 8.
T6.
Oh, okay. So force.
Very nice. So 7 of them?
Yep.
AP1, right?
Yeah.
So 5 ups either way. I'm passing 2 of those, so 5 go through, and then I've got a 5 up teleportation catalyst. And I'm passing 3 of those,
Nice.
so 2 go through total, he's down to 8.
Okay. Don't. Oh, wait. I don't think he has any legal shooting targets. Unless is there any mines that.
Not that I can see that he can see.
Okay. Cool. This guy here will fire his 2 pistol shots here.
Sure.
1 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And it does not wound on a 2, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Okay, shot, can't shoot. These guys will put all of their shots here.
Sure.
Is it 1 or 2?
Take a quick sip. Go ahead and roll what you gotta roll.
Sounds
Remember, you're at -1 to hit
Yeah. Oh, is it minus? Oh, yeah, -1.
from the massive.
Yeah. Okay. So that'll put me down to 3 CP. Okay, so that's so they're 4, 16, 4, 8, 12, 16. It was there.
Okay.
Okay, on 3 is roll at 1.
Sounds good.
One and a 2. Doesn't do anything. Okay.
These are strength 6, right?
Yeah. Cool. So 2s? Or
You got it.
okay. He'll fire his hurricane bolter there.
Sure.
On 2s.
Mm-hmm.
All hit. And then
T3. T3.
8.
8, 6 up 6. We got 1 guy on the cover, so we'll take the first 3 on him. 5s. 1 of them.
Okay.
And
Alright.
he's still strong.
that's
He's
what I
a
like to see. You're doing it.
Okay, and he dies, and then 2 6s.
Hey, make one.
So this guy has to go down and see what's the guy on the cover. And then this guy's down to 2. Let's make this guy.
Okay.
I think it doesn't matter. We'll make this guy.
Sure. Okay, so shot. He's got a spear, I suppose. What's his face will take his one shot. Spear hits.
Into him.
I'm sorry, right here.
Purpose, gotcha.
Yes, 1 wound. AP 1, 2 damage.
Mans is down to 1.
Okay. Okay, shot. Can't shoot on the shot. Okay, I think that's. Oh wait, no, these guys. Should have moved them. Oh well. And that unit's scrambling.
Alrighty.
Okay, charges.
Let's see him.
Let's see them. Okay,
Who's going first?
we'll go with the Hawk Boys into the Ripper Swarm.
Sounds
Just
good.
a
Bet you can get 2.
6.
6 will do.
So.
Oh,
three.
actually, yeah. So yeah, 6 down to 3, but a 3 will do. Oh man, that would have been spicy.
Oh, I know, wouldn't it? Okay, so 3 does it. There. And then remember these guys were.
Sure.
So I'm just going to stack them where they would.
Of course, makes sense to me.
Okay. The bike will declare. Do I need to declare the companion?
No, the buddy is part of it.
Okay.
It's a single unit.
So I'll declare the Magus for him.
Sounds good.
Boss
I think that would
fights,
be it.
that ought to do. Sure that
Be able to get there in a way that doesn't pop spore mines.
should be able to. If they're an inch off the wall.
Yeah, because if they're an inch off the wall, yeah, you gotta outside too. You may have to scooch back a millimeter further, but like you can be within an inch. No
Sure.
problem. Cool.
Okay. Start throwing some Hail Marys here.
Sure.
This one's, I suppose, the easiest. Into.
Yeah.
You tell me what I need up, and I'll roll it.
You need a 6.
Sure. That's not.
Would you like to command point that?
Yeah, I'm gonna command point that.
Seems pretty reasonable to me.
This is probably the easiest charge I'll get all day.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Come on in. This is gonna hurt.
Want to stay outside of intervention range, and that was an 8 I rolled.
That looks like an 8 to me.
Right there. Okay. Let's throw our Hail Mary, and that one was an 11 for sure.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That ain't gonna do it. Maybe next time, boys.
Mm-hmm.
And then into the Brigler.
Needing an 8. That is an 8.
Okay.
That's not good. I needed that one to fail. Hi,
Okay. In order of you not messing my
So
world.
just updating stream 2 on our first raffle. The winner of the professionally painted Slanesh demon prints from Creature Caster was Bob Kelly
Oh,
from Gamers
congratulations.
Haven.
Congratulations,
so one
Bob
of our
Kelly.
favorite tournament organizers and store owners in the state, and a pillar of the community here. So that's really cool.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Thank you for Bob. Thank you for donating, and congratulations.
Yeah,
And if you too want in on the raffle, we encourage you to donate. It's going to the 50% is going to the Fred Hutchinson Foundation for cancer research, and 50% is going to a local family who is fighting cancer. And it, I think, we can all say that that's a wonderful cause. Is fighting cancer.
And you get amazing models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, there are what, 26 more raffles going?
Yep.
26 more. It could be you. All right.
Okay, so we'll in order of fights, we're going to go there first. So he's getting 6 plus D3 attacks.
That's a lot of attacks. Well, that's as few attacks as it could have been.
7. Any hit mods there?
No.
2s.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it was a
6 hit.
T5.
T5, so I'm just gonna double check.
Probably 2s.
I'm pretty sure it is, but it's good to be.
I guess you might be like strength 8. I can see that.
It's strength 7.
Oh, strength 7. Okay, well, 3s.
3s. Okay, 4.
And these are how much damage?
3 damage each.
Flat 3. All right, gotta make 300 of these 4, 5 up in wounds.
You got this.
Come on! We tried. Do we want to try a little bit harder?
You can CP
If he survives, that is a while we stand. I think I will go ahead and CP one of those.
Sure.
Show me.
One more update for everyone. We just crossed over $7,000 donated already.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
So thank you guys.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Alrighty. Well, 5 up, he survives.
Big money. There you go.
That is Dice saving my tail end after some poor planning on my part. Thank you, Dice. I was so consigned to the fact that wasn't going to work that like it didn't process that it did. Fantastic. All right. I'm not going to interrupt you, so you
Okay.
can go over
That
with
was
either of these then.
Okay, that was my concern, is the interrupt coming.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No more command points with which to do so.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
down to
right.
1 now.
We'll go there next.
Makes
Getting
sense.
9 attacks.
Oh dear. I liked it better when you had 7.
Okay, hitting on 2, or no.
Nope, nothing fancy. Just a film of pain for myself.
2 miss.
Alrighty. You said strength 7, toughness 6, so 3's the same. Not bad, not bad.
Okay, that's 5 at AP3.
Also a 5 up pinball. And I've got 8 wounds, so I can let 2 of them get through. And I let 4 of them get through, but I do have 5 up film of pain. So I will take 12 film of pains.
Do it. Make them all. I want to see
I only need 1 above average.
handfuls of 6s.
3, 6, 9, 12. I need 5 5s here. Alright. Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds good to me. And I am down from 8 to 3.
Okay.
Brilliant. Do you have a way to fight twice, by the way? With the dreads?
Don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I get you, Rusty. You haven't played a lot of Custodes lately. Oh, man.
I don't believe so. I mean,
Okay. Can you ask the chat, Peter?
Sorry, what?
Does he have a way to fight twice, specifically with his dreadnoughts?
I don't think so.
I do not believe so either.
Okay, cool. Swing next with the bike then?
Yeah, swinging next with the bike. They are an amount of attacks.
Yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to be a lot.
They're always less attacks than I feel. They're 5 attacks.
Okay.
Okay. 2s, rerolling 1s.
Nice.
And-
T3.
Okay, so 2s, rerolling on the charge. So 4,
AP?
AP 3.
That's a dead Magus in
Don't pick him up here. Just let me.
He has a 5 up save. I'm sure you're at least AP 2.
Just AP3, D3 each.
Squash.
Sorry,
No worries.
just a little rusty.
Welcome to Consolidate if you're so inclined.
Yes.
That goes for all of these places.
Yeah. This guy, he's not going to consolidate. He's very happy right where he is.
Cool, cool.
Actually, can he get within?
You can definitely engage them if you're so inclined.
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay. Cool. I get to fight before your Venetaria because your fight's last from the Mass Hypnosis.
Yes.
And I'm going to go ahead and do so. I'm going to nip at your ankles. Look out.
Bite me.
Closest is this guy, so I will pile in this way and base. And then he's at 1 wound. And then we'll pile in base. And no basing available, but we'll base you on the consolidate.
Sure.
Cool. 3 basins there. And then we've got 12 attacks coming at you. Hot and fresh Ripper Swarm attacks. Look out. 5s. That's 2 hits total.
Okay.
And 5s again. That's a whole wound. Don't you dare roll a 2+. Ah, you did it.
There we go.
Cool. And then you're welcome. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to do my other fights first because your still fights last.
Sure.
So let's do the Broodlord next because that's the one that I'm looking forward to the most.
And
You said you're neg 1 in melee?
Neg 1 in melee.
Neg 1 in melee. Let's see some 3s then. Rolls only 1, as is tradition. So 5 hits, and your toughness is
7.
7. Strength 5, so wounding on 5s, but he natively has full reroll. What's your invuln, by the way?
Let me double confirm that, but
Okay.
it's 2 of 4, I believe.
All right, only 2 wounds going through at AP minus 3. Whatever everyone is, it's probably not a 3 up.
No, it's not.
Oh, does he have a shield?
He does have a shield,
The
but
shield one, I believe, has some funky rules. You may have swept straight past it. I think it may reduce rend.
yeah, it's minus 1 to hit and a 4 hit. Is what it
Okay, and a 4 pin. Okay, so the 2 of those both go through, and they're D3 damage apiece.
Okay.
You got 6 wounds. I'm gonna roll these one at a time.
Okay, and it's minus 1 damage.
Oh, it's okay, so 3 down to 2. Yeah, they'll roll them both then. And that's cocked. 2 down to 1, so you'll take 3 total.
Okay.
We have a question from the chat.
Mhm.
Are Christopher Walken and his girlfriend? I see his girlfriend in the middle of the board, right there.
Yep, he's right standing next
Oh,
to her
they're
as well.
together? Okay.
They're together. They're not one unit, but
Oh, yeah, no.
They're still
It's
buddies.
just people wanted to know.
oh yeah, it's
Where
so
are they?
oh,
Over to-
it's a Sister of Silence character.
Mhm.
So she's a protected model, but still giving me access to the Sisters of Silence stratagems.
Totally valid. It's, no, just like physically.
They just couldn't
there.
find him on the street.
Oh, gotcha.
Over to here, Sporocyst is down to 3 wounds, which counts as 6 wounds, which is barely middle bracket. So I've only got D3 attacks. For 2, I hit on 5s.
Minus 1.
I hit on 6s. 1 hit. I have no melee weapon. I'm strength 5. I wound on a 5. That's a wound. No AP.
2 up.
That's cocked.
That's cocked. There we go.
We tried.
That was a very valiant try, Spore Assist.
All right. Good try, buddy. He's gonna die anyway. Okay. So that's all of my fights, and now you get to do your Venetarii
Yes.
at long last. Still at -1. And you're, yeah.
Harrison, you are instructed to refer to them as a couple, as that is what they are. It is Facebook official.
Okay, there are 3 attacks each. Hitting or minus 1, right?
Yes, -1.
So rerolling 1s and 2s.
Very nice.
Or no, rerolling only 1s.
Mhm.
Sorry, pull the 2.
Are these multi-damage?
No, 1 damage.
Okay.
Strength 6.
2s.
Okay.
AP?
AP 2.
Is it at least 1? Because that's all that matters. They're dead.
Yes, they're at least AP 1.
Cool. Then you kill the squad. Oh, and sorry, my Rippers should technically fight before them, so I'll go ahead and do them next. But you can go ahead and pile on the objective if you're so inclined.
They're just gonna do their thing.
Very nice. I'm gonna come on in and fight you. 4 deuters, you're not fighting anymore, so I got nothing to worry about.
Yep.
4 deuters means 16 attacks.
Oh,
4.
the AP of Buckler is -2, apparently.
What? Yeah, strength, it's +1, -2.
Could you
1.
clear the tray points?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No problem. Alright, let's go kill us a shield casting Rippers.
Get him!
It's realistic, right?
Yeah.
5s to hit. And your toughness 1,000,000, right? So 6s, 1 wound.
Good.
We tried. Alrighty, I think that's going to be the end of your turn.
Also,
Yeah.
Tyler, real quick, just jostle the dice on the way over.
Oh yeah, sure. Just put these down. I think that's the end of your turn then.
Yep.
So you've got your second scrambler down.
Yep.
You're going to pick up all 3 engage points. Second scrambler, 3 engage. And for grinding down purposes, you killed 1 unit.
Magus?
The Magus, yes, and so it's 2 units. Is it just the 2 units and then Spore Mines? I think it might be. Okay.
There was a unit here.
Oh, were there 2 units of
Remember, I
representation?
shot them with the pistol?
Oh yeah, you shot 1 charge there, so
Yeah.
3 units
Yeah.
dead so far. Cool.
I'm pretty sure that's right, yeah.
That sounds about right. Okay. So can I get 3 back? I think I can get 3 back because I can kill Dread dude. Hopefully. We'll see. All right, over here I'm gonna fall back because I'm a coward. You don't have any way to chase me or anything stupid. Okay, cool. Fall back. You are within
Just
9.
make sure if you want to fall back and you're not sure you're going to kill him, make sure you're out of intervene range.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good point. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill him, but
Okay, just...
I might as well. Cool. So I'll just back up like so.
You know one thing I'm curious about?
Oh wait, I can't fall back and cast. I can't fall back and cast. That's not how this works. So he's going to stay in
I
combat.
have a question for you, and this is,
Yeah.
I'm not going to go back and retcon it, but this is good for stream.
Mm-hmm.
So they're -1 damage. When you've smited them for multiple damage, was that -1?
Smite is not.
Okay, I
damage.
didn't think so, but I figured it's worth
Exactly.
finding out.
No, very good question. Okay. He's only got 3 wounds left, so I've got a smite. I've got spore mines going into him. I'm not concerned about him in the least. How many wounds does this guy have these days?
9 wounds, 2 up, 3 up, 5 up.
9. Okay. I've got line of sight to him this way. Not within 9. So yeah, we're not shooting within 9 guns as much as I'd like to because he needs to cast Symbio Storm onto them. And he can't do that while falling back. So these guys are going to fall back. Oh, you're a character, so... Oh, shucks. Is there a world in which I kill this guy this turn? There is. It's not an easily attainable world, though.
Because the Dreadnought's close. I hadn't even really considered that.
Yeah, the Dreadnought is a minor pain in my tail. So I think I abandoned that objective for a minute. Like, how are we...
Because I'm OBSEC on it.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna abandon the objective, and I still pick up my 10 primer because I've got obstacle on both of these as well. So we're gonna fall back just like that, outside of 3, please. Thank you. Get to the complicated stuff later. Let's do the easy stuff first.
Well, you're doing remove. I'm just going to step to the rest.
Let's go right ahead. And then it was just me, all alone. Looks like I'm within 10 here, so that'll be a 3-inch charge. So we'll take this objective, we'll have that objective, we'll have that objective. And the question is, do I want this objective? It cost me 2 CP, but it's available. That objective is also available. So I'm thinking these rippers are totally free. This guy's only got 2 wounds, so he's gonna die in a moment. I could bust. Yeah, totally. I could metabolic these guys pretty easily to take that objective out from under him. Saying that doing it with outside of 3 is pretty challenging, so we'll think about that. I want to kill him and also him. He's trivial. He's at 8 wounds. So we end up, how far away is this?
Okay.
That is
Have you been up to shenanigans?
always. That guy's within 14. Cool. Yeah. Okay. What are the Hive Guard doing? The Hive Guard just blowing the Venatari, trying to blow the Venatari off the table. I think that's what the Hive Guard are doing. The Bivores are all going to stay still this turn.
Okay.
The singles are going to... I don't know. I think they're going to stay still because I'm thinking there's not a whole lot of move blocking that I want to try to do this turn. I'd rather go for max damage. I'm up to 2 CP. Oh man, do I want to double tap the Hive Guard or do I want to metabolic overdrive? Let's see what my advance roll is. Advance? That's a 2. So that would at most get me 16, which is not enough. So they're not going, well, so they are going to, what are they going to do? I just sack them to hold the, I might as well just stay back here. I'm not really that concerned. So yeah, they're all just going to stay over here like so. This guy has 2 wounds left, so he's going to be very dead very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should probably maximize the number of guys who can have this check. And you know what? I would like to. Is there a world in which I can? This is a fun game.
This is a good game.
Is there a world in which I can stop this guy from going over again? And the answer is not with 1. It would take 2, but that's still possible. And if I do that, I don't know. We're gonna hold back a little bit like this. I can't really. That's okay. So I've taken that objective, taken this objective, that objective, 2 CP. Do I lying in wait to take away to take away your backfield objective, or do I double tap the Hive? I think I probably double tap the Hive Guard. It's just more useful at the moment. Oh no, they'll do it. Well, we'll see what their advance roll is. Advance those rippers. 4. It's a 10. Yeah. So 20 inches would be plenty to borrow this from you, and that only costs 1 CP instead of the lying wait, which costs 2. So I'm going to metabolic overdrive these guys.
Okay.
No mortal wounds taken, and they're going to go 20 inches. Yeah. And stay outside of 3, stay outside of 3, stay outside of 3. Cool, so I'll just be borrowing that. Then I'm not double tapping the Hive Guard, but that's fine.
So this one's just contested.
Yeah, it'll be contested. Oh, but that, no wait, does that even matter though? I'm not getting you off of this. I'm not getting you off of this. Oh, so I guess in that case, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? These guys are gonna fall back, but they are gonna stay on the objective.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the move. Out of an inch, obviously still within 3, but I'm just gonna charge you. And I'm gonna do that from this side of the wall, so you can't overwatch me. And you are within 3, so it'll be a 2-inch charge. So that's unfailable, and that will then prevent you from heroic, because you can't, oh wait, yeah, because you heroic in the charge phase before the end of the charge phase, so
Yes.
you will be engaged, so you can't heroic. Okay. So then the Hive Guard get to blow them to hell, and then taken, you're down to 1 objective for 5 primary.
If everything goes perfect.
Yes, well, I mean, it's not actually
That's
asking
the plan.
for a ton. I only need to kill 1 Venatari to keep you from having this. And that's not a failable charge, so we'll see how it goes. So they're going to do that. These guys over here are going to... This is... Looks like just barely within 11, so that'll be a 5-inch charge for these guys in a minute. They obviously come out properly at the end of the movement phase, but
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
measuring this in advance. These guys are going to also just move their 3. They're coming for that captain, man.
Get him.
You think you're safe? You're wrong. Actually, they should probably... No, they're going to advance an extra 2, and they're going to go 5 this way. 5's plenty. Just to go for within 3, just in case. Because the smite's not going to be enough, but the smite plus the mortals will hopefully be enough.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not, well, we'll see what happens. Over here, the smites will definitely be enough there. In fact, it'll probably just be the 1 smite will spawn mines on top of him. And I'd rather that because then I can get more mines out of him.
Can he spawn mines while engaged?
Yes.
Okay.
And in fact, he only has to spawn them outside of 1, not outside of 3,
Nice.
which is quite cheeky. And then he'll also get to shoot his gun unspawning, his mine spawning gun while engaged, which puts mines out within 6 of you, which puts them here, which is not actually a particularly useful spot, but it could also put them here, which I think is what will end up happening. Okay, that's cool, which means that I don't want to smite you, because it'll be too late. Alrighty, in that case, this guy is going to move just over here, like so, and then this guy is going to advance. Well, he's going 14, sorry, that was not
No
on
worries.
camera. Gets himself over to here. So he'll be smiting this way, and he'll also have a 5-inch charge if all goes to hell. Cool. So then, Biovores are going to be stationary across the board.
Okay.
Stationary, that looks good. Okay, so end of the move phase, spawn 3 mines. This guy over here also spawns 3 mines. And these 3 mines just have to be outside of, 1 inch. So they will show up here, only within 6 of me, outside of 1 of you, all of them within 3 of you. And then, some Purell. And then we're gonna be out of plastic mines. We're gonna have to use squads of metal, unfortunately. But that is what this list does. With that, we're gonna move on to the end of the move phase where I bring in the reserves. I've got 3 squads of Rippers and a squad of Sky Slashers, squad of Acolytes, and 2 Lictors.
Nice.
So let's start off with some Ripper Swarms. I want more guys on this objective. I want more guys backing up over here. Measure that. Outside of 9, that looks good. And then I want, it's 1 squad, 2 squad, 3 squads? I think that was all the squads. No, I think there's one more squad. 'Cause that was just 1, 2. So here's the third, which is, I guess in theory, you could call it the fourth. They're actually going to go back right where those purple ones were a minute ago.
Sure.
Can you just give me 9 off of these guys?
Like this way?
Yeah, brilliant, perfect.
Alright.
So we'll just drop them down there like that. Oh, would you like to aspects anybody? Everything else has to come in as well. We're going to bring in a lictor back here, who is going to drop a scrambler in your DZ. And we're going to bring in a lictor. Hopefully that guy's dead.
There is a character with there, isn't there?
The Death Leaper.
The Death
He's
Leaper,
not on this list, but he does exist. Cool. Bring in this guy over here. He can't scramble this turn, obviously. We're going to bring in these extra 5 acolytes. They're going to set up 9 off of that guy as well for an additional charge in case things get real hairy.
Sure.
Cool. Okay. And they've also got more shooting, so hopefully 10 flamers will wound, maybe? Who knows? All right. Now everything is on the sorry, I've got one more squad of Sky Slashes.
That's okay, man.
It has been too long since I've played a list with this much garbage in it. I am in love. This is 9 inches tall, so we're just going to go chill up on top of here. Forgot how much I missed this list. Okay, that's all good. And we're good. Okay, so would you like to aspects anybody?
No.
Okay, move on to the psychic phase then. Important ones first. This guy smites, or let's start with this guy. He smites.
Okay.
Goes off on a 5 exactly.
Okay.
For 1 mortal on the dread.
On 6. Takes it.
Cool. And then we've got the guy who is in combat with him, smiting as well. How many wounds is he down to? Down to 2. All right. This guy smites at +1, so he needs a 5 on the dice. Rolls a 10 up to an 11 because of his +1. We'll try to do D6 to you for 5. Hopefully that's the end of the dreadnought.
Come on now. Just 5 6s. That's all I need. No,
Good try. Do they explode?
Yes, they do.
How much?
Please? It's not very good.
Okay.
On a 5? I don't mind doing
It's
it, actually.
possible.
I don't know if it's a 5 or a 6.
They do, some of them do blow on 5s.
On a 6.
It is on a 6. Okay.
And it's a 6-inch D3.
Cool. My brother only had 3 wounds. He was very scared for a minute there. He will then cast Symbio Storm at +1, so he needs a 5 on the dice. That's a 5 on the dice. So that's going to go off onto the Hive Guard again. Okay. Over to here. I don't want to smite you. I want to cast Catalyst, which goes off on a 6. It's an 11, so that'll work. So keeping Catalyst up on the big boy over here. And we should be good. And the Magus is dead. Long live the Magus. So we're going to move on to the shooting phase. All right, so let's start off with the super fun part, which is the Spore Assist.
Yep.
This one is obviously locked in combat. Or not, is out of 9-inch range. And now that is no longer the closest, so he's going to dump his Death Spitters into the big scary captain over there.
Do it to me.
12, 15 shots. Did you grab a die with this one?
Sorry, yeah.
No worries. You're not -1 to hit, are you?
No.
Cool. Then just 5s. That looks pretty good to me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to actually help all that much. You're not toughness 10, are you?
No.
5s it is. Oh. Your toughness what, like 6 or 7?
D6.
That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. AP 1. 3 up saves.
Which one?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, 5 up here on the pain. He takes it.
Knocks him to what, 8?
Yep.
Alrighty. You love to see it. Okie dokie. We're going to go ahead and do hand flamers now. Starting with the back squad, doesn't matter which really. 5d6 for 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 15. Okay. And we're going to re-roll 2 of these.
Okay.
5s, unless you want to do your -1 strength shenanigan.
No.
And then 2 re-rolls. Very nice. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 of them so far.
Gonna take a wound.
Alrighty. And then here's the 5 from the other squad. That's not quite as impressive. 9 of them.
Come on, buddy.
Shooting on 5s. 1, 2 more. Still very possible to roll a 1 here.
Well, if you were gonna do it, I guess that's how
Yeah,
you're gonna
that's
do
the
it.
time.
At least get them both up.
Brilliant. Alrighty. And what is the so you're okay? Now I actually do want to know what makes your bike captain so durable? He's toughness.
So he's T6 just for being a bike.
Okay.
They're normally 7 wounds. He has a captain commander for +2 wounds.
Cool.
His relic is a bike that gives him a 3-up invo and reroll charges.
3-up in. Gotcha. And reroll charges. Cool. So he's got 8 wounds left. At
And a 5-up feel no pain is his
5
warlock.
Okay. Cool. So I think I'm gonna put my Hive Guard into the Venatari then.
Okay.
Would you like to make me not reroll?
Yeah, I'll spend the whole CP.
Okey-dokey. Just like we've seen all game then, hitting on 3s. No 1 rerolls. That's a 6. No 2s, so 11 hits.
Okay.
And then they're T5, so wounding on 3s. 1,
Oh,
2,
boy.
3, 4.
I'll take
Not their best day, and we're not double tapping this turn, but so
4s. 1 takes that one.
for D3, 4, 1.
Good. Takes it.
Come on, get him! Oh my gosh.
So he's got 8 wounds.
Cool. So remember how I said this all works as long as we kill a single Venatari? We're going to put the 3-man squad... Well, let's start over here then. This guy's going to put all of his Death Spitters into you and the Sporna Launcher into you as well.
Okay.
Sporna Launcher is heavy, so it hits on a 6. I'm skill 5. It misses. Fantastic. So I get a squad of 3 Spore Mines. This is another metal, but we're working with what we got here.
Yep.
Which has to be within 6 of you. And we'll show up like so. And then the Death Spitters get to fire off. 4, 8, 12, 15. Could you grab your dice for me?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And these are not -1 as they are assault 3, not heavy. So 5s. That looks pretty spicy to me. No, it's math. Math isn't spicy. And 5s, 1 wound. Got a 3-up save.
Takes it.
Hey, and he's down to 1.
How much damage?
Just 1. Okay, we got more mines on the table, which is pretty sweet. We're gonna fire off some Biowars now. I'm gonna fire a Singleton in. Well, oh, so we said I needed multiple to block that guy out. Am I that scared of him getting in? Not really, because you're not knocking me off that objective anymore. I don't see you knocking me off this objective. So I don't see you knocking me down to 5 primary for parity. So I don't really mind if he comes in and crushes a bunch of stuff that much, honestly. We're gonna go ahead and fire. We're gonna fire a single Biowar into the Venatari.
Okay.
Hitting on a 4. That's a hit. What's it gonna do? Take a mortal wound.
Okay. Couple.
Fantastic. So that'll take that objective away from you. And then we are going to have the 3-man squad over here of Biowars fire into the bike captain. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. That's 1 hit, 1 off the table. 2 hits, and rerolling 1 is 2 hits. So those 2 hits are going to do what now? 1 mortal wound total. 5-up film up pain.
Takes it.
Alrighty. What was that knock him down to 7?
7.
Alrighty. Then I'm going to have the last solo Biovore also go into him. Oh, sorry, and also we're going to get mine out of that. Which is going to be outside of 3. Or just hold it within 6, so like that. Solo's going to go into him as well. On a 4, that's a 2. So nope, we're getting another mine.
I love this list that you're
It's
playing.
so much fun.
This is a great list.
Thank you. Alright, so with that, I believe we go into the charge phase, charging these 3 guys through the wall into him.
Okay.
As we said, they make it for sure. So they will all end here, such that he is the closest, but they're all within 3 of them as well, just in case magic happens.
Yep. And
And then this squad will charge him as well. I think they need like a 5. They roll a 6.
that ought to do it, I think.
Oh yeah. Brilliant. Cool. And then it's, these guys are already in, so it's time to start popping. So let's start off with the ones into the Dreadnought over there. The first one pops. for D3 mortal wounds for 2.
He's not going to fail, or is it a 5 up or it's a 6 up?
It's a
So he's
6
going to
up.
take them both.
That'll kill him. See if he pops. Does not.
Does not.
Brilliant. That'll take out this guy. And then, now we got the 6 on this captain over here who has
Yeah.
what, 7 wounds left?
7 wounds.
Okay, okay. We're going to go down the line from here around that way. So the first Spore Mine
I love his list.
does 1 mortal wound to him.
Okay, 5 up. Takes it.
The second Spore Mine does 1 mortal wound to him.
Does not take it.
Okay, so he's at 7 right now.
Yeah.
Third mortal wound, or third Spore Mine does
Or no,
1
I'm
mortal
sorry,
wound.
he's at 6.
He's at 6, okay. Third one does a single.
Takes it. He's
All
at
right.
5.
5. 3 Spore Mines, 5 mortal wounds. Come on, someone's got to give me big money. Next Spore Mine. Yes, D3 mortals. Come on, come on. For 2. It's better than nothing.
Takes 1.
Ah, okay. Second to last does nothing, and the last one does 1.
And he takes it.
It was a valiant effort, boys.
It was. That's a lot of.
Down to 3. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Imagine that's more damage than he usually takes in a game.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Cool, cool. All right. So that'll be the end of that. It's the end of the turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the end of my turn, I will pick up 3 for engage. Got my first scrambler down. And I picked up 10 primary at the top of the turn. Because I was on these 2. Cool. So Peter, we got a score update for you.
Alrighty. So,
At the end of turn 2, we each should have 20 primary.
alright, give me just one moment.
This was the end of 3.
End of 3, yeah, sorry. End of 3. Yeah, sorry,
Second
2.
scoring turn. Alright, so we have both players primary going up to 20.
Mm-hmm. And then on secondaries, I am now up to 9. And did you get grind that turn?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, definitely, because you killed like 4 units. Wait, how many?
You killed 2. You killed.
I killed 3.
Yeah, you killed 3.
And you killed 4 because you went 1,
Alright, so
2,
this
3.
Tyler put you up to 29.
29, yep.
Alright, and Harrison, how'd you do on secondaries? I
We're-
just heard another grind.
He's up to 11 secondaries.
11
Okay.
secondary? Okay.
Yep.
So that's going to take Harrison up to 31.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so going into turn 4, we have a 31-29 game. I'm just going to add the paint score. I'm just going to do that now.
Nice.
Sounds good.
So it's going to be a 41 to 39.
And the deployment is how deep? 10?
10 inches.
Okay, I'm just thinking for that last scrambler.
Oh, he's not infantry.
Could you give me 10 off there just so that I
10 off of the blue
Oh.
board here.
just off your back line, just so I can.
Oh, yeah,
visualize it.
oh, yeah, easy. Let me put down a couple shits for you. 10 inches is on a, let me get this, yours on a,
That's all I need. Is
your
just,
side
one,
of the gem,
just so I can figure out if I know what I need for advances.
for sure.
And the whole unit has to be in, right?
For scramblers, yes.
Okay. And it's. I might just YOLO my bike captain into it. He's only got 3 wounds left. It's
Mhm.
kind of.
He is quite vulnerable.
He is vulnerable, but might be a waste.
I will tell you that is definitely a one-way ticket.
Oh, for sure. It's a one-way. It's a one-way ticket. It's just a matter of am I going to be able to finish scramblers without doing it?
Sure.
The
He is
amount-
also 5 always stands, I'll remind you.
What?
He is also 5 always stand points. He's one of my 3 always standing fights.
Oh, gotcha. That's okay. Worth knowing. Sorry.
Oh, good.
So-
Set this seat over here for a sec.
Okay. Okay.
So you'll pick 5 primary at the top of the turn, of course.
Yes. This reduces movement by 2 inches?
Yeah. And once anyone touches it, the whole unit is down, but characters, of course, do their thing.
Okay, there's that. Now, what is the play? He's on 3 wounds?
3 wounds.
Oh, man. Just a YOLO charge. Kind of
It's
want
fun.
to. Or I could go back there and scramble.
Who are you talking about scrambling with? Well, he's not infantry, and also he's a character. Scrambling needs to be infantry, non-character.
Yes. Okay, so 14 off him.
These are, of course, no longer relevant.
Be like right. Then it would be a straight side move. Okay. That would be a 5-inch charge in.
Alrighty. And he negatively rerolls, right?
Yeah.
What's his wound count now?
He was a 3.
Gotcha.
Oh, and I did not gain a CP yet. This
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, so these guys haven't moved yet. It's times like this where I wish I had a Space Marine apothecary.
Yeah. They're kind of convenient. You'd think they would want to issue them to the Adeptus Custodes.
Right.
They might benefit from such a incredible power.
Such a tool might benefit us. Yes.
Yeah. When your army is, 8 guys, you might want to be able to bring one of them back every once in a while.
I was thinking about that, man. An apothecary and a custodes list would be
It'd be kind of nuts.
kind of bonkers. Okay.
It's annoying enough for the Space Marines.
Exactly.
To be honest with you.
Okay, so these 3 guys will just each shoot a pistol.
Sounds good. So they got 6 shots. Cool.
Yeah, 1 into each.
This is a squad of 3.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, so I know it's weird, but it's,
No,
it
no,
is a squad of 3.
I haven't killed him fast enough. I'm sorry.
Totally.
No rerolls. All hit.
Mm-hmm. Think you roll 3 out of 6 2 pluses?
I can.
Wow.
Is there 2 or how many are there?
It's just 2 left because one of them blew up in this guy's
Gotcha.
face, and then the others didn't have to because they weren't well. There was no one to blow up into.
I think 2 of them can shoot into those mines. 4 shots, rerolling. Yeah,
Just barely.
So let's see. I need to deal with these rippers. So that's gonna be I'll spend the CP to double their shots.
Sounds good. Blow 'em away. That's up to what, 4 shots apiece? 4 shots total?
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
100% conversion.
Very nice.
Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Okay, 8.
That's a squad.
Oh, there's a mine there. I totally did. Oh, those are mines that I totally didn't see.
Yeah, those were supposed to go into the
Whoops.
captain.
Well, he'll fire his spear. He's got the 1 shot
Sure.
at a mine. Hits.
Cool.
Wounds.
Which one?
This one. Probably should have picked the other one, but that's on me. The bike will rapid fire into the mines
Sure.
in front of him.
Go for it.
Okay. How many wounds left on the big nasty?
3.
3? Okay, we'll go flamer there, I guess. Or yeah, I think it's the wrong choice, but we're doing it.
Oh no.
3 shots. Or, 3 wounds.
So AP1, right?
Yeah.
Odds either way. Takes 2. Feeling pain. Makes 1. Fails the other. He's down to 2.
Okay. Okay. Shot. Oh, these guys. Never. Oh, well. You live and you learn. They're 6 shots into them.
Sure.
Four?
You got AP?
No.
Show me 6s. Nope. I'll just swing around this way.
Sure.
Those are 4 of them.
Yep.
Very nice.
Shot. I think that's all my shooting. You see anything on the board?
Unless I'm missing something.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Charges. We'll go here into
Okay.
them. Oh,
No.
well. Of all the times, I wish I had rolled that because I got box cars on a 1-inch charge.
Oh yeah. Love it.
Based in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll charge the Spore Cyst.
Sure.
Does a 4 do it?
To the, I think, is this my tape measure or yours? This is my tape measure.
I don't think a 4 does it.
4. It's close. No, you're just barely within 6.
Okay. So I need a 5?
Yeah.
I'll spend my last CP to reroll it. Yeah, because he's rerolling
He
natively.
rolls natively. Might as well.
Okay. I've never rolled.
You and the box cars today. They are making their charges. Oh man.
Gonna be within an inch of him.
Yeah. This model is always awkward.
I built one of the big Spore Cyst like drop pods. I built one and I will never build another one. I will buy it on eBay.
That is not fun.
Model's the biggest pain in the ass to build.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all of my charges except for him. Into...
Let's see a 5.
Let's see a 5 with a reroll.
A 5 and a 4. By the way, we've got about 20 minutes in the game at this point, so we should pick it up.
Okay.
This is top of 4 though, so
Yeah.
the last couple turns will be pretty quick.
Okay, so that's all of my charges. You do not have enough to interrupt, so we'll just do it to it.
Go down the line.
Okay. So 9
For the
attacks.
sake of time, they're dead.
Okay.
Like there's no reason to roll back.
Okay.
You can consolidate if you're so inclined.
No, I'm just gonna there. Okay, he's getting his plus D3, plus 1, so he's 7 attacks.
Cool.
7 dice, hitting on 2s. A 6 hit.
This is into the Riddler?
No, into the.
Oh, into the spores.
Into the
Yeah,
spores.
T6.
Okay, so 5.
5 up involves. He dies. See if he explodes. I'm not going to bother rolling the film of pain. He's very dead. He's out of here.
Okay. The captain into what's his face? He's got 5 attacks.
Sure.
They all hit, or is there no hit mods?
Nope. Nothing
Okay.
fancy.
Wounding on.
T5.
Okay, so 3s rerolling on the charge.
Good thing.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
5.
Yeah, just grab your dice. So let me clean up this frickin' mess. He's how much? These are what? D3 damage?
D3.
5 up in bones. Come on.
There you go.
Oh man, that's epic. 3 of them. I will spend my last command point to reroll that.
Okay.
5 up. No, okay, I wasn't gonna get 2 of those in one game. 2d3 damage. See if you can get 3 you need. Don't roll. Yep, you got him.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I meant when he would have consolidated.
Yeah, for sure. And then makes sense.
That's the end of my combat.
Cool.
Your turn.
Alrighty. So this guy is at 3 wounds. Okay, so top of my turn on primary, I've got this, I've got that, I've got this. You've got 3 as well though, so I'm just gonna pick up 10. I'm telling you right now, this lictor's gonna drop a scrambler.
Okay.
This guy's got 3 wounds left. Alrighty. Well, and this guy's got 8. I guess I'm not shooting my Hive Guard this turn. He's dying, but the Hive Guard are not firing in the process. Hive Guard are gonna fall back. Yep. This guy's gonna advance. He's going 8 plus 4 is 12. Hi, friendo.
Hey,
We're
buddy.
gonna have a nice little oval base competition over here. This was on the spores list, so that's meaningless. This guy's gonna advance. I don't know what that is. 1. 9 is enough. I have attacks over here theoretically, but I really don't care. These guys are gonna fall back. Looks good to me. 5 wars are all gonna stay still. Yeah, because we're just in kill mode this turn. Over there.
We've got these 3 guys.
Yeah. I'm up to 1 CP. They're going to advance. They're going 9. Can I knock? So the question is, can I knock you down to 5 primary again this turn? And the answer is probably not, because I need to take you off of 2 of these 3, and I can definitely take you off of that one. Oh, I can still take off this one as well. Yeah. Because this would need a 1-inch advance. Cool. So I roll what did I say? I roll a 3, so that's a 9. And you're out of CP?
No, I am. Yeah.
Cool. So they're going to metabolic. And 18 is tons to do this. So we'll contest that. Out of CP. Do I take any mortals? No. All right. Over here, we're going to advance. Oh, my dice are in the dice tray. Going 9. Yep, there's plenty of space outside of 1. I've got 1-inch advance. We've done it, so we'll contest this as well. So mine, contested, yours, mine. The acolytes over here. We're going to try to make this more interesting. Remove 6. Just like so. These acolytes are going to advance. They're going 12. Ripper Swarm's going to follow suit. My objective, stay away. Oh, there's a lictor here. I didn't even notice him. He's so sneaky. So that lictor is scrambling. This singular spore mine is going to waddle up 3 inches. Good job, buddy. You said this guy's 3 wounds left. Yeah, that guy's dead. This guy is not so dead, so he's probably going to be able to buy wars into him as well. Hopefully it'll be enough. We'll find out. Quadrants done. Second scrambler done. We're going to go ahead and move on into the psychic phase. He's going to smite you. goes off on boxcars, so I don't have any CP to stop it. I'm going to take 3 down to 1. And you are going to take 6. I guess I shouldn't have fallen back with the Hive Guard.
Gonna save.
Oh, saves 4 of them.
4 of them.
So
yeah.
he's dead. It's okay. So you're only down to 1.
That was a hell of a field of pain roll.
Alright, that makes me not feel so bad about falling back with the Hive Guard. If anyone's wondering why I did fall back with the Hive Guard, it's because I want to shoot him with this gun. Because I figured that was incredibly unlikely to do 3 mortal wounds off a single smite through a Feel No Pain. And the extra spore mines out of this thing will help shenanigan with these guys a lot, because they'll get to be placed over here. So that's the plan. So that's that. Over here, he is going to smite as well. Just needs a 6 now. And goes off on an 8. For 2 mortals on the dread.
Take some bolt.
Cool. I don't have a CP to make him cast another power. So that's the end of the psychic phase. Onto the shooting phase. They fell back, so they're not firing anybody. But these 3 Biowars are going to fire into that dreadnought. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. For 1 mortal wound.
Feels it.
Cool. And within 3. Like this. Outside of 3, within 6, I mean. That all looks good. Then the 2 solo Biowars. Let me go with the Spore Assist. The Spore Assist is going to dump all of the DACA into. Oh, sorry. Mind if I spawn his Spore Mines?
Do your thing.
Yeah, so he'll spawn his Spore Mines here. And then he'll dump everything he's got into him.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start off with the Spore Node Launcher because it's fun. Misses, so we'll get 3 more Spore Mines. And then 8, 12, 15, 5s, 1 hit, 2 hits, no wounds, just 3 Spore Mines. Okey-dokey. Spore Mines have to be within 6 of the biker captain, so they're going to show up over here. And these Spore Mines, of course, cannot charge this turn, unfortunately.
Oh man, that would be so.
It would be pretty sweet. So wholly within 6 looks something like that. That one's dead. They're not firing. I got 2 solo Biowars. They're going to go. All right, so you're not getting scramblers basically, unless you do it with them. What's their movement?
12.
Yeah, that's not happening this turn. Cool. So I can wait that for a turn. So I'm gonna put these 2 Biowars just into this guy over here as well. Maximize my chance of killing him. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do them both at the same time. Rerolling 1s because they stood still in the Chronos. 1 hit. What's it do? Nothing. Great job, buddies. Great job. Holy within 6. Okay. Charge o'clock, if my watch is working correctly.
Let's do it.
And we're gonna send in. You don't have any CP, so I don't know.
No.
He's gonna go into them.
Okay.
They don't even need to go anywhere.
Okay.
Because they're already within 3 inches. And he's gonna go into the big guy.
Do it.
3 will do.
Yeah.
Boop. Real exciting. We're gonna fight. You got no CP to interrupt me with, right?
Nope.
So, explosions over here, going down, starting this way, going that way.
Okay.
First one, nothing. Second one, a mortal wound.
5 up. It doesn't hit.
Last one, nothing.
Okay.
It's down to the Broodlord. Oh man, this is fun.
How can the bike captain tank it all?
So you have now tanked 8 mortal wounds and 1 went through? That's epic. Alright. Bite captain, be gone. Are you -1 to hit?
No.
Okay. 2s. 2 1s. And 5s full reroll. 1. Give me 3 invulns.
Oh, all of them.
Oh man, 23. I think he might be dead.
Just not gonna roll those. Feel no pains.
Gotcha. And then same thing into the dreadnought. Who has what? 5 wounds left?
Yeah.
Cool.
-1 hit.
-1. Oh, he's the one with -1 hit. Okay. So hitting on 3s. And I roll 2 2s. And a 1. Oh, that feels bad. And then 5s full reroll. Nothing. I think that's a dead Broodlord. And 1. Oh wow. 3.
Okay. Takes it.
For 3.
Okay.
Down to 3. Not enough. Good try, buddy. Ready?
Okay.
You want to slap me back?
Yes,
I'm going to
sir.
base you.
He's getting an extra 2 attacks.
Cool.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8 dice. Hitting on 2.
Oh, sorry. And this guy is going to consolidate.
Well, you can feel better when I miss with 4.
Like that. Cool.
And
T5?
3.
3. This is the only guy who's at full wounds over here. So he's only got he's got to still make 2 of these. Because they're 3 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
5 ups! Nah, he makes another one. He gone.
Okay.
Alrighty.
At the end of your turn?
Yes, it is. Cool. So end of my turn, I've got my second scrambler down. I'll pick up 3 more engage points. Grind them down wise that turn. I killed 1. I'm sure you killed more than that.
I know I killed 2.
Yeah, that will do then.
Okay, my turn.
So I picked up 10 primary there. We're gonna pick up 5 primary again. So at the end of turn 4,
So we're getting you to primary 30.
I'm up to primary 30. Harrison's at primary 25.
Secondaries you picked up this turn?
Secondaries, I'm up to 12 total.
Okay.
And Harrison is up to. You got your full 3 on engage on your turn? Or were you in this quadrant? Yeah, you had a dreadnought. It was
Yeah, I had a
smacking my
dreadnought,
face. 3 and grind them down that turn. So Harrison is at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 secondaries.
Okay, and there you go. So Harrison is now at, hold on. Primary is 25.
At the end of turn 4, yes.
No, that's 225.
I'll take.
Secondary points, how much was it? 19?
17.
17.
Alea is going to advance. 1. So
42, 50. Oh my lord, is that a tie game?
I mean, that score is somewhat misleading, but yes, for now it is.
Oh my, oh my.
So she's moving 5 to there. Okay. And then Valerian will advance 2. Well,
What's the base move?
6. I'm going to
Okay.
spend my last CP for that.
Gotcha.
Okay. That'll do it.
Cool. 8-inch move.
Yep. That's what I needed.
Very nice.
Barely, but it gets me there.
Mm-hmm.
Hawk Boys.
This is top of 5, by the way.
So they'll go there.
And we have 7
Yeah.
minutes.
I'm just
There's nothing to do on my turn, fortunately, so
Yeah.
we'll just move quick.
okay. I mean, yeah. There's just a couple of charges that matter.
Mm-hmm.
They both advanced, so they will put their pistol shots into those mines.
Kill him.
Okay. They 2, 4, 6 into the ripper bases.
Mm-hmm.
All hit. 5.
Oh, yeah, 2, 4, and then 5.
Okay. Charge. Those 3 into that mine there.
Sure.
It's dead.
Cool. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Are those 2 separate units?
Yeah, sorry, this guy should be with the red rings. I don't know where
Okay,
he's
no worries.
going.
So we'll put the flamer into the whatever unit's further back.
They're, sure, black squad, let's just say.
Boxcars.
Cool, you got him? Actually, I'm going to roll that, actually. There's a chance.
Okay.
2, there's not a chance. How many ones did you roll?
2.
Cool, they're dead.
Okay. And then the 6 pistol shots there.
Where?
Into your
into
rippers
the
there.
rivers, cool. the box for us. There's 1/6, 1% wound.
Okay. I think that's everything. So charges. Dreadnought charging there.
Sure. He's in. So
Okay.
double that charge.
These guys charging here. I'm not
Cool,
going
you're
to
in.
bother rolling it. Not going to bother rolling this.
Cool. You're in.
Cool. The only charge that really matters is the Broodlord.
Sure.
3. Don't have any command points to reroll it.
Cool.
So that's that.
This guy's gonna blow up in your face for nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Cool. So you kill him.
Okay.
You kill them. You're like 3 damage, right? Or
No,
D3?
no, no. They're D3.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Okay, so it's 3 attacks again. Okay, 5.
5d3, one at a time. First guy's got down to 2 wounds. Down to 1 wound, he's dead. And then kills the guy. Okay, that's the squad.
Okay. Now the one that matters, the Dreadnought.
Yep.
Getting 3 extra attacks.
Uh-oh.
So it's 9 attacks. 8 hit. 8 wounds.
Yep, that's the squad.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Cool.
I don't know how it scores out, but it's been a lot of fun. So now let's see what you can do.
Yeah, so you'll pick up 2 more engages. I don't think you have a full unit in this quadrant out of 6 of the center. So 2 engage points for you there.
Yeah, I would say that sounds right. Yeah.
And then on my turn, this Biovore drops my last Scrambler because he's infantry. So that's finished there. I'm already in 4 quadrants because of the Sky Slashers. I score my primary at the end of the turn because it's that's how the game works now, I suppose. These guys are going to. I get 1 command point. You have no CP?
No CP.
Cool. These guys are going to advance. They're going 11.
Nice.
Perfect. I mean, these guys will slightly move to get out of the way first. Do. So mine. So I'll hold 1. I'll hold 2. I'll hold 3, and then over here, you've got what, 4 OBSEC models on there?
Yes.
Okay, I might actually have to do something about that then. Because actually, I just need to take 1 objective from you. I think that is the easiest one though. These guys are going to move up. And you know what? They, well, should they just, yeah, their advance is probably worth more than the charges. So they'll go an extra 2 and just get 2 guys on there. Broodlord over here is going 9. That'll do. Cool. That all looks good. Oh, and then the Lictor over here is base move 9. He's going
15.
15. Still tag there. So I've got 3 on there to your 4.
Okay.
And the question is, going to kill one of them? And the answer is yes.
I hope so.
We're going to smite first from the Broodlord, which might kill him, but I don't really care.
You're at -1 to cast.
Oh, uh-oh.
Finally got the wage in the
6 down to a 5 still goes off. And 2 mortal wounds on the Minotauri.
pick 'em.
Cool. And then shooting phase.
Assuming you're going to kill him.
5 guard, 3s. Rerolling 1s finally. Ay, ay. That was really something. Still only getting 7 hits. And no Symbiostorm. 3s. 3, give me 6. As soon as you fail 1, the game is over. You just roll them all at once? You rolled a 1. Cool.
Right.
So that guy dies and then ends the game.
Yep, good game. You will be able to hold that objective now?
Cool. So at the end of the game, how many units did you kill that turn?
1,
I'm just gonna
2.
give it to you. I'm just gonna give it to you. There's no reason for me to like finagle and try to stop it when you're all 3-man squads. So and you picked up 2. I'll pick up 3 engage. Finish my scramblers. 10 while we stand. 15 there. So final score, Peter. I'm putting down full 45 primary. Harrison's putting down 30 primary.
Okay, give me just 1 sec. Tyler, you are putting down a full 45 primary.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then your secondary.
15 plus 20 is 35.
35. Okay.
And-
And that is going to put you at a total of 90, looks like.
80 plus 10 for paint, sure.
Yep. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There we go. All right. And then Harrison, your primary is going to end at
30.
30.
10, 10, 5, 5.
Okay. Secondaries.
No scramblers, 12 for grind, and 3, 6, 7, 8 for engage, so 20.
20. Okay. Look at that. 24. And that is going to push total to 60.
60?
Including paint score. Oh, sorry, 7.
Oh.
No, 60.
60 with paint. 30, 20, 10.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Good
Hey,
game, man.
congratulations.
That was a great deal of
That was a
fun.
lot of fun.
It's not a great matchup for the Custodes, obviously.
Oh, it's
But it's
like I said, man.
it's some fun shenanigans.
Yeah, I really like your list. I like the move block, the spore mines. That's a
Thank
that's
you.
a fun tyrannid list. It's not the standard. I'm just going to crash bodies into you all game.
Exactly. I think it's a little more interesting.
Yeah.
I've been playing when I'm playing in the RTT for like several months now.
Yeah.
So to go back to this, which is what I was playing, not months, since Forge World came out.
Sure.
But this is what I was playing before Forge World, and oh man, this list is way more fun. It's way more fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love so many bodies. 12 squads of Rippers is just the correct number. I'm only playing with 9 in that list, and it's just
I really enjoy this list.
get out of here.
Just all the bodies that you just don't want to shoot.
For sure. The Dreadnoughts are pretty spooky, man. I mean, like the Mortal Wounds is not great for them, but like those things hit hard.
Flat 3.
How many points a pop are they?
130 or 140, I want to say.
That's not terrible. Is the stream still live?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool.
So you guys, thank you for watching the game. We're going to be on in just a little
Or sorry,
bit.
170.
Whoa,
About
1 second. Okay.
15 minutes, we're going to be on with Custodes versus Harlequins.
Yes.
Doing
Doing it
Harrison is back on stream.
Yep.
And I am going to be taking the place of the clowns. And we will see what happens.
Hey, Peter, how many mortal wounds does your list do?
Well, it depends. Are you a vehicle?
A little bit.
Yes.
Oh, my dreadnoughts.
Not a good day to be a Dreadnought.
No, not a good day to be a dreadnought.
Dreadnoughts are, it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough, but you know, that's life.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys for watching. We're going to be back in just a little bit. I am going to check to find out if we turn off the stream or kind of put it in a little stasis mode for the next 15
Chuck, do
minutes.
you know the answer to that question about ending the stream? How exactly
Would we end the stream and then let it run for 15 minutes, or end to let it be quiet for 15 and start anew?
Start anew when we're ready to start.
Okay.
So cut it and
So-
let it be dark.
Thank you guys again for watching. Please donate if you can. Go to charityhammer.com. That has all the information you need.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
And yeah, I think once we kick off, we're going to be doing another raffle drawing pretty soon as well. So, awesome. Thank you guys very much. We will be back in 15 minutes.